toxic behavior.
Big up Smear Cat.
Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me.
I care about nothing in life.
Me. Human pieces of shit. Kill yourself. Me. I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. My nigga, I have your IP, I have your name, and I have your address. I have all your fucking personal information. I will come find you in real life.
I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked and you are done. I'm coming for you.
Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me.
I care about nothing in life.
Me. Human pieces of shit. Kill yourself. Me. I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me.
I care about nothing in life.
Me. Human pieces of shit. Kill yourself. Me. I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. But let me tell you something. When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life with a family, right? Everything here is so much better than what I had before. Why? Because I'm a positive person. That's why. I never would have gotten to where I am today if I just sat there constantly being negative, being angry, being upset, being jealous, crapping on stuff, shitting on stuff, hating, me. It's such a way, it's not a way to live. But these idiots actually do this and don't know that. I really have to think and have to hope. These people just don't know better.
Oh, brothers, brother.
But I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing, and there was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was a legendary old school back in the day 1980s Hulk Hogan card.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was. It was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
I earned the card, right? I'm like proud of myself. Oh my God, I actually earned this card, and wow, it was very hard to do. I'm one of the few people in the game who even earned it. I think it was only like 20 people in the whole game who had the card or whatever. Okay? And I can tell you exactly what happened. Immediately after I earned that card, within 1 week, they announced we're rebooting the game. The card is now going to essentially be way reduced in value.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Gout. Interestingly enough, a study followed 48,000 men for an average of 10 years and discovered that within 2 years of a gout diagnosis, the risk of erectile dysfunction was 77% higher. Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammations on my feet. some cherry juice right in my mouth. Eating all the red meat. Bitch, please look at my feet. That's what it's about. It's that
Gout.
got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
You got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
You got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet.
Gout.
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Take that bitch out for the clout. If you know what that shit's about, shut your mouth. Yeah, that bitch is so fucking fat. I'm just stating facts. Might just hit it from the back. Yeah, kinda shit to make my hardware into Microsoft. Eating so much red meat, I don't wanna stop. Might need to pop a blue pill. If I don't hit that ass, I don't know who will.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
You got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
You got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet.
Gout.
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups.
I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats, cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me, and a family, Jasper, and you know, the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time, but I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously. All those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, oh, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like, I'm happy with who I am.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I hold a man's penis, I tell you what I do. I hold on to it tight, brother. Because if that penis is vodka to Philip, woo, that's how it happens. Meerkat Mall. Who? I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog, I'm not a good dog. A good sissified boy, effeminate man, spread your cheeks, they all soft. Dog, I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please, dog. Philip came in from his office with a moist beard, and he rang out his sweat ring stained shirt. I maneuvered myself over to him and I said, Phil, let me handle the memberships for you. Dog, I'm not a good dog. I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog. I need my boyfriend. Please. Laying on your back, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Man, I want to thank everybody for the 1K. We finally made it. We did it, and it could not have happened without you guys. Lost all my subscribers. I'm not monetized anymore. I shouldn't attack the boyfriend. I need my boyfriend. I know, pray when I see it. I've been a predator all my damn life. I'm built different than them. I'm cut from a different cloth. We ain't the same. There may be some gunfire, bloodshed, and bullets. Dog. Damn. Blue flavor trickle. Dog. Laying on your back, spreading your leg, dog. I know, pray when I see it. Damn. Dog. I've been a predator all my damn life. Ain't no clapback videos. I'm looking. I'm built different. We ain't the same. Dog. I'll touch him anytime I feel like it. I'm touching him now. I come from scum. That's why I'm a Christian. I come from backwoods, incest-driven maniacs. I'm designed and built to bully effeminate men. We come from the bottom, and he raises us up, and he cleans us off. And from that point forward, I've been walking clean. Yo! Dog. Damn. Doodle flavored trickle. Dog. Laying on your back, spreading your leg, dog. I know, pray when I see it. Dog. Damn. I've been a predator all my damn life. Punk ass sissified boy. I'm built different, dog. We ain't the same. Please, suck my ass.
Hold up, hold the hell up. I didn't want to forget.
Okay. Hello. The guy is going loud. You know what? I'm gonna mute this shit. We're not gonna listen to this. I will not abide Andy Dick on this stream. So I'm gonna mute it. But yeah, we've got Raw, and we actually do have a chat overlay, which you will be able to see in a sec. You'll be able to see it better once he comes to his stream here. All right.
Podcast where we're busy being half asleep.
And
oh my god.
Oh, here comes the rant already.
Ladies and gentlemen, today
Here it comes.
in the United States of America, it is the beginning of daylight saving time.
There we go.
It's awful.
Here it comes.
Absolutely awful. Oh my god. I'm serious. Just the 1 hour that you lose
1 hour
of sleep. I mean, I'm getting older. All right? And the older I get, I need my sleep. You have to understand
all right,
that
old man.
when you start getting older, your body just wants to be asleep all the time. Like, since I've been getting older, now when I eat, like dinner, my big meal of the day.
Dude, you're not that old. You're
dinner,
not that old, man.
All of a sudden, it'll hit me. As soon as that food hits my stomach, it's like, oh, they call it the itis, right? Oh, I'm so
The
tired all of a
itis?
sudden.
You want me to get
It
some
barely
warm
keeps my
milk with
eyes
that,
open.
Grandpa?
I'm so
Fuck
tired.
off. I'm
And, you
already
know,
getting salty
it
because I didn't
basically
sleep last night and I'm fine.
takes its toll on you. The older you get, your body wants more rest. How do you think this degenerating, decrepit frame of a body feels now that I've lost an hour of sleep because daylight saving time took effect overnight?
You've been
how do you
gifted a
think it
body.
feels?
You've
Like,
been
on
gifted a
normal
body.
day, I feel like, you know,
Boost him up a little more. There we
bloated,
go. That's a little better.
floating
I think I got the audio.
turd. But today,
Scat Talk already.
Feel like
So anybody
roadkill.
that's playing bingo,
Right?
that is Scat
It's like,
Talk.
oh my
Big ups,
God.
King Jad.
terrible. It's awful. Now, of course, I tend to exaggerate, but daylight
It
saving
is
time
actually just the alcohol. That's right, Lefty.
Shit. There is absolutely no reason why we still need to have it in the United States of America. It serves zero purpose. Nothing legal, nothing useful, nothing moral. It just exists because it was a law put into place around the 1900s.
All right, you know what?
Early
His
1900s.
background sucks, so I'm going to take it out.
And essentially,
Now he's in the
its
cosmos.
use has been phased out. Really, realistically. I mean, just take a look. Is it any brighter out there because I'm awake an hour earlier?
This cosmos
No.
actually works because he thinks he has some
Does it
fucking
affect me
galaxy
in any
brain take,
beneficial way?
and it's not
No.
a galaxy
In fact,
brain
we
take.
have less
It's a
people
shit take.
on today's podcast, even though for the last several days I've been emphasizing on my streams, in my videos, and in my schedule that I post up every day. Hey everyone, warning, daylight saving time starts in the United States on
You're
Sunday.
probably right,
You gotta
Lefty.
be there an hour earlier.
He's
You're
just
gonna
an
miss out.
alky, so his sleep schedule is all fucked up.
Undoubtedly what ends up happening is every single time that this happens in the clock shift, people are not on time. So right now we have 180 people. Normally when I start the podcast, we'd have like 200 to 300. We're down like 50 to 100
It doesn't
people.
matter.
They'll show up, but they'll show up late.
So I'm going to stop
can
this
you do?
already
It's stupid. It's
because
asinine.
I have a
Our
hard
gov-
disagree on this. He actually should have more viewers today because DDM and DSP Raw are down. So he should expect higher viewers because he didn't take them away completely because they're still on Trovo and Odyssey respectively, but like he made it more difficult for restreamers to watch the Raw restreams. So he actually should have more viewers today, but he doesn't. So again, that feels like a Phil problem. Let's continue.
government in the United States is so inept at what they do. They literally can't just sit there and say, let's turn
It's all right,
off
Lefty.
this
You can
worthless
clock
law
out whatever you got to
that
clock,
has
man.
Absolutely
I don't blame you.
no
I know you got
viable
stuff to
purpose
do
for our
today.
populace whatsoever.
So don't
it's
worry
literally
about
a
it.
win-win for everyone involved, and they're too fucking inept to do it. I rant about this every single year, and until they actually
This is your fifth
abolish
rant
daylight
this
saving
week
time,
about it,
I will
Dave. Your
continue to
fifth
about
rant.
it because they are one of the biggest
Fifth
living jokes
rant.
of any governmental body on the planet that they can't do something this simple. Okay?
Thank you, Lefty.
Bad enough they can't do anything big to help the populace, but this is like one of the worst. This is
I
an
know.
easy fix.
I didn't sleep
okay?
last night because
So anyway,
I was.
to those of you
I
who
just
are
didn't
here
sleep,
live,
and I was taking care of my lady
welcome, and
yesterday
thanks for
evening,
listening,
as you
and
know.
thanks for being
But I'm
here.
fine. I'm not complaining.
I really appreciate it. But we're
just
not going to
sucks.
have everyone today until later. I guarantee you in about an hour's time, watch this, around noonish, all of a sudden we're going to see a spike in viewers. People are going to be like, Phil's already talking? What's going on? I guarantee it's going to happen. It happens every single year. Okay? Anyway.
Of course,
I'm
he's
tired.
blaming
Like I said,
something
it's not
other
like
than
I
him
imagine
for
we
what he
fell
perceives
asleep
as
an hour
low
earlier.
low
In fact,
viewers.
quite the
That is
opposite.
a true.
You know, when you know
Dave
that you're going
tactic.
to lose that hour of sleep because your clocks are changing, you tend to get like anxiety almost about it. Like, I'm not going to be able to.
Or Dave, buddy boy, you could just do what a lot of adults do and just go to bed an hour earlier that Saturday night. Just go to bed an hour earlier. It works. I tried to do it, even though I didn't sleep. I'm younger than you, and I figured that out.
I'm going to be tired tomorrow, and then you can't sleep. So I'm not even kidding you. On a night when it would have benefited me to fall asleep earlier, I actually couldn't fall
Of course, I
asleep. And
restreamed
stayed up
this,
later.
Lefty. I knew it was going to be gold today. I didn't want to miss
Tossing
this.
and turning and
This is one of my.
everything, right?
This is unironically
It's
one
really
of my
annoying.
favorite Dave rants.
So,
I love it.
me.
You're
Thank
lurking.
you all for those
Okay,
who are here
Lefty.
live. We got a interesting show today. We actually have a few things to talk about today. In regards to obviously the continuation and the future of Wolong Fallen Dynasty as a playthrough, because now I have a lot more information about
Skip
the
it or
game that I'd
tip
like
it,
to share with you
boys.
all.
Skip it or tip it.
Also, I'd like to talk a little bit about how yesterday went with the DSP versus the internet stream and interesting ideas for the future of that show. Okay? I think actually some of the ideas I'm having may actually let that show get a little more interesting and be a little better. Okay?
I'll be the judge of
moving
that.
forward.
Nothing can make that show more interesting because you are
And we
bad
got a
at
lot going on this
reacting,
week.
sir.
We do. There's a lot going on this week. It's an exciting week coming up. So we'll talk about that. All right. Not really much game news today. I've been following along trying to see game. I guess the biggest piece of game news today is that the Last of Us television series ends tonight on HBO Max. It's the final episode. Yes, I will be watching that. Yes, I will be reviewing that and doing a series summary and overall review on DSP Reacts tomorrow because I have to watch it tonight, and that's not going to be till after all my streams are done. So that review will come out tomorrow.
Again, his takes on The Last of Us are the worst takes.
Check this out.
So who cares?
If you haven't yet, ladies and gentlemen, right now here on DSP Gaming, this morning, about 1 hour ago, I posted up a YouTube short. Okay?
Oh,
And
God.
the YouTube
Shorts
short
on it. Strap in.
is a funny moment from Oblivion, my Oblivion playthrough that's been ongoing. Okay? And this short is doing incredibly well. In fact, for some reason, it appears the views have frozen on it, which doesn't even make sense.
Guys, the
I don't
views
know.
have frozen.
I'm taking a look.
I need you to go over there
This
and give
may
me
end
some
up being
engagement.
one of my most popular
Thank you.
YouTube shorts.
Now
in
he's
ages.
saying the views have
Okay?
frozen on
I'm
it.
taking a
Maybe
look at
just
it right
nobody's
now,
fucking watching it,
and
dude.
according to my YouTube app, not YouTube's
App.
page that you guys can
He's
see
really
publicly.
hitting those words today.
According to my
App.
YouTube app, this YouTube short has, listen to this, 2,200 views and climbing. Okay?
That's not
Okay,
that
well,
good
for some
for a
reason, I'm
short,
taking a look
Dave.
at my page. It says it only has 1,600. So I'm not actually sure why that is. I don't know if YouTube's front-facing
Oh, he found an
comments
actual discrepancy.
don't update
Good job,
as
Phil.
well as the comments in the app. I really don't know. I don't get it.
I hate the
But
word.
It's
I
doing
hate the way he
incredibly well
says
for a
app.
short that I
It's the
literally just
worst.
uploaded. It's got
App.
more views
Yes.
than most of my other shorts over the last several weeks. What is the short? It is me having frustrations with the lock picking in Oblivion, which quite frankly is the hardest thing in the game for me. Like, when I started playing it,
Welcome, Igrat.
I didn't even understand it. I was staring at it, like, what is this? This
and
lockpicking.
climbing.
You know, I'm used to the lockpicking in future.
He says they're frozen, but they're also
in
climbing.
Bethesda games that
so
came
which is
after
it?
Oblivion. You know, it's a lock, and you're twisting either a lockpick or a bobby pin or something to try to get.
God, the snorts are strong today.
Open. And
Holy
it's very
shit!
Frustrating. And the other night,
and is
actually
way worse.
was one of the longest.
I agree.
Strings of gameplay where I had the lockpick, like no exaggeration, like 20 to 30 locks in 1 hour.
All right, I have to pause and derail for a second. The reason why you hate lockpicking is because you don't actually engage with it. You just save scum. That's why you don't learn. You don't understand why you fail the lockpicks. You just save scum and you mash up on the analog stick until you get it. You're without actually engaging with the system. I hate you. It's a game for kids, literally, Dave.
We were in this mission for the Thieves Guild where you had to break into an underground area, a secret passage leading to a tower through this cave system, and every single door, chest, everything there was locked. And I was
Yes,
like, oh my
because it's
God,
the Thieves Guild.
So frustrating.
The quests
And
are
it freaked me
based
out,
on
you know, I was
thievery,
pissed
which
off. I was
includes lockpicking.
Swearing, ranting, crying. I cried for sure. I cried like a little sissy. And then finally,
Oh wow!
at the end,
If he actually was crying, we might have to take a field trip after this REEstream is over and give that one view. Exactly one view.
And now I have to get a new one because it's broken. Well, luckily for me, I did have some restraint. I did not punch the television because it is my newer Sony TV that I bought back in the fall when my old TV died. It would be really bad if I did destroy my TV live on stream because I need it. So I didn't. But man,
to clarify, he's still paying for that TV, even though they gave him more than enough money that day to just buy it outright. He's still paying for that TV.
It was so frustrating. And let me tell you, it was a rough night. Let's put it that way. Okay. So this short is basically a montage of that. And people really like the short, I guess, which is amazing. But the question is,
again, a rough night.
If it's only an hour, it's got 2,000 views and it's climbing exponentially. Like if
imagine people that work in like
1,600,
restaurants on a night like last night.
And it's still climbing.
Imagine people that are actual service workers that have to work while they're also losing an hour of actual sleep. That's a rough night. Streaming in your PJs and falling asleep on stream is not a rough night.
Pretty good editing and everything, and music and everything. It was funny. And that one, as of today,
good editing that you didn't do,
only has 974 views, and that's been live for days. And it's a really good one in my opinion. If you didn't see that Wolong, if you didn't see that Like a Dragon Ishin short,
Lefty,
I strongly recommend you give it a look.
Lefty, listen.
I feel like a lot of people overlooked it.
You should not be like Dave, and you should go to your work. You should go to your work because it's good to have a job and it's good to show up. But listen, but if you let's say your day does open up and you want to join, just hop into the Discord. I can get you on the stream real quick. So just hit my DMs if you're ever available and we'll have you join midstream. That's fine, dude.
Because I think it's a really good short. It's well edited and it's pretty funny for what it is.
You think it's a really good short. You think it's a really good short, but your perception is garbage. You have no idea what's good because you don't watch other stuff.
I've been doing them consistently for months
Exactly.
now.
Get your ass out there and fucking work.
Consistently start doing them. Not a single one has hit the YouTube algorithm. Usually they bring it around 1,000 to 2,000 views each, which is fine for the channel. You know, it adds some extra engagement to the channel and everything, but it's not helping at all. It's really, I'm making nothing on them.
Hey, Dave, here's what I think of your short.
They're not exposing this channel to any outside viewers or anything like that. So again, the question is, what
right now
makes them hit
That's
the
right.
algorithm? I have absolutely
your short
no
is not
idea
legit
at all. You could literally pump these things out every day.
The compressor
really comes of it.
exacerbates the lip smacks, and I hate
the
it.
algorithm and get tons of views. It just doesn't make sense.
I hate it.
Anyway, I'll continue to do it. I really like this short. If you didn't see it yet, it's the Lockpicking is the True Final Boss of Oblivion
I like
short.
this
It's
short
live.
because it benefits me if people like it.
Obviously, if you like it, please give it a like, leave a comment on it, share it, and we'll see if it gets any traction for the channel, okay?
I would go and give him a dislike. I would literally stop this right now and give him a dislike, but dislikes are engagement. And I don't want to give him any engagement besides a view.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is my one and only stream of the day. I'm only streaming once today. Why only one stream today when normally I do two? Well, number one, I got to film the private react videos for patrons this month. I think this month I have at least 2 to 3 I need to do.
So you have to film videos for Slayer? You're filming videos for Slayer.
Between
Okay.
an hour and a half and 2 hours of work. But in addition, I need to continue doing work on my taxes and stuff. And because of that, I said, you know what? Any extra time I have tonight...
How many tax documents does this guy have,
private reacts and uploading them,
all right, I'm going to do a quick tax rant. How many tax documents does this guy have, realistically? What he spent 4 hours, or no, a total of 8 hours in the past 2 weeks gathering his tax documents. How many hours do you need to gather your tax documents? You literally have to gather your tax documents, send them to a guy, and then the guy does all the work. How many hours do you need to devote to that? Not this many hours. I did my taxes and it took me an hour. Granted, I have a job where I work for an actual corporation and I just have a W-2 plus maybe 1 or 2 other documents to declare, but it took me an hour and I did my own taxes. So you just don't want to stream. And if you don't want to stream, dude, that's cool. Just say you need time off and don't stream. Don't make excuses.
Sit down and I'll work on my taxes and try to get a little bit of extra work done. Likely, I'm still going to need like one more.
Good point, Egret.
Night.
2,000 viewers is like no CPM
have it all done
at all.
So I'll do some tonight and probably maybe even next week. I need one more session of working on that to finish it up. So it is what it is. It's frustrating. I don't
like what the background remover is doing to his hair right now. So I'm gonna.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to see his stupid background. I'm sorry.
It's even more annoying. It's super duper annoying running
because his hair is getting lost in his sound baffling, and that's messing with the background remover.
So literally, there's only one stream today. What's it gonna be? It's right now the Level 1 podcast. Well, duh. And then tonight, or afterward, I should say, not tonight. Wolong Fallen Dynasty.
Keep in mind. He's trying to get people to watch Wolong while fucking doing this, while putting his hand on his face and going, oh God. He wants people to pity him so that they come by and tip. So stupid. So scummy.
Well, at this point, I don't think it's any secret. I don't like Wolong. All right?
Why are you playing a game you don't like? Why are you playing a game you don't like?
Made by the same people. I do feel like it's an unpolished...
I know the answer to that, obviously, but it's rhetorical.
Game.
He wants money.
I feel like the camera's bad. The pop-in is absolutely terrible. The AI is bad. All right? The overall game mechanics aren't that good. The game is tedious as hell. Suffers from bad level design. Washed out colors. I mean, I can keep going on and on and on here about all the things that I feel aren't very good about Wolong.
Then why are you playing it?
I told you guys.
Oh, you know what? My layout is
I really felt like
bugged.
I didn't want to keep going. I just don't like it. But basically, you guys rallied. And last stream,
no, that was
I got
fine.
Great attendance.
This looks fine.
Great engagement. And great
it's
support.
It's slightly off,
and
but I don't want to mess with it too much while the stream is going.
Playing Wolong, you don't play difficult games like this often. It's rare when you do, and we want to see you continue to do it. And I said, well, here's the deal. Here's the agreement we're going to come to then. I'm publicly telling you I don't like this game. I'm being transparent with you. I don't like Wolong. I would rather play something else. But if I have a big chunk of my viewer base that still want to see this playthrough continue, that are going to show up, engage,
no,
and
they don't.
The
they don't actually want you to.
As long
they
as we
don't
have that
actually
agreement.
want to see you finish it.
Here's what
they
I've
don't.
learned since the last time I played. Last time around, I beat the Lu Bu stage, which is stage 7.
The only person, if I'm remembering correctly yesterday, and someone in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong, the only person who's tipping him for Wolong right now is Tyler. And I think it's because Tyler has this thing where he wants to stick it to the trolls. So even the support is not genuine support. You should just drop that game and play something else, dude.
Next stage after that, which is
he annoys
8.
me so much.
Apparently the game has 16 story-based stages. Okay, 16. But the game also has side content. Now, the side content is incredibly similar to the side content that was present in Neo, meaning for the most part, it's just stage redos. You know, reapplying to a stage with different enemies, different layouts, different bosses, but it's redoing chunks of the same levels you've already beaten for the story. Apparently, there are a couple exceptions to that, where there are some unique stages, but for the most part, the side content is a monotonous, repetitive, time-consuming,
so
and
he's
time-wasting grind,
reading ahead
all right?
on games
However,
right now.
a
He's
lot of people are
reading
saying
ahead. Okay, good job, Dave.
that sadly, if I don't grind in these side content stages,
Oh, it's
that once I
Swaggins.
get near
Thank
the
you
end
for
of
the
game,
correction,
it will be
Lefty.
impossible
I
to
knew
beat.
because I knew
will be
Tyler was tipping him,
under-leveled
but I
for
knew
the
that
end of the game.
there was
And
one
so I very
specific
well could keep playing with
person
the
who
story and
was
perseverance
who's
for
basically
now,
bankrolling
but
the
once I
entire
get to,
thing
like,
at this
maybe
point,
the
and that's
last
Swaggins.
4 stages of the game,
I'm not as
gonna
up
have
on
a
my
major
dentology
problem
as like you
trying
and
to make
Snoot are.
advancement.
I
So
need
not
to
only are you
get
telling
better.
me, okay, I'm halfway through the story, but now you're telling me, oh, I have to take time away from just beating the story.
He
to
loves
waste
games.
time and repetitive grindy
Dave
side
loves
missions.
games.
That's terrible game design. It's literally awful.
I also
game design.
hate game
you should
dev
only be
side
required
fill.
to do the
I
side
hate
missions
it.
if you
'Cause
like
he has-
the game.
he has
and
no
you want
idea
to get extra
how any of
gameplay
this
out
stuff
it.
works.
It shouldn't be required to do side content to beat the main game. You understand? That's why it's called side content, because you do it on the side if you optionally want to. It shouldn't. It's extra.
No, maybe they want a game that is challenging and tonally focused, where everything is connected to everything else. That's not what he's describing. Is just a cohesive game. It's not like it used to be. They want to create something that is tonally focused and that is one thing and that is greater than the sum of his parts. He just hates playing the game and he should drop it.
It's in addition to. It's not required. If it's required, then technically it's not side content.
No, you're playing Oblivion. You're playing Oblivion right now. You're playing a game that came out in 2007, and you are slogging your way through stupid side content. You're lockpicking, save scumming. You're going as slow as humanly possible, and then you're shitting on Wolong for having side content. Fuck off.
Bad game design in 2023. But no shit, this game is full of bad game design in 2023. That's kind of the point that I've been making about this game all along. You understand? So,
nice.
Today,
nice
this is my
thing,
one
Phil.
and only
Good
gameplay
job.
stream. I hope people will show up. I hope people will engage, and I do hope people will support this stream. I'm making.
I think I
this
need to tweak the
incredibly
chat
transparent.
overlay for our
I
next
don't
stream.
like the
I don't
game.
think it's
if it
stark
doesn't happen
enough
today,
against
if we
the
get low
background.
attendance, low support,
I'll work on that.
low engagement, I'm done with this game, and we're moving on to something better. Whether that be Metroid Prime
shit.
Remaster.
We got a tip
whether
about
that be
TBS.
going
We
back
got
to Elden Ring
someone
and
someone
starting up my
super
new
chatted
Game Plus run.
about
Whether it
TBS,
be me
and then I
sitting
think
on
the
my
super
toilet
chat got
scratching
removed.
my ass for 2 hours at a time. I don't care.
Hold on. Hold on. No. Someone removed the comment. I didn't catch it, but someone posted something in his chat about TBS, and it got removed. Wonderful. Big ups.
Like, seriously, I would probably enjoy that better. All right? So, let's see what happens today. This, again, is basically a make or break style stream. Sorry.
No,
I'll be
it's
like,
not.
Oh, Phil's putting the game on the chopping block.
Because
Now, normally I'd
Swaggins
be
and
like,
Tyler
oh,
are
that's
going to tip
overdramatic.
again,
No, that's
and you're
not
going to say
overdramatic.
that
I don't
every
like
day.
this game.
He's going to say
So,
this
yeah,
every
if it
time
doesn't
he
do
plays
well today, I'm
Wolong.
done with it.
He's going to
I'm just
say,
being as
you better
transparent as I
tip,
could possibly
or
be,
I'm
so
moving
people can
on.
be like,
And then someone's going to
I
tip.
didn't know. No, you knew. Because I told you.
He's doing the same
many
thing now
times I
as he
told you
used to
I
do
don't
with
like
the
this game.
memberships.
It's a wonky
Same
ass
exact
game.
thing.
Thank God I didn't buy it. If I had bought this game, I probably would be very pissed off. So I'm very glad I didn't buy it. Okay? So,
Those
let's
lip smacks.
see
Hate them.
how it goes. All right? Let's see how it goes. And, based on today's performance,
Why
we'll
was
see
there
what
just
happens.
4
Okay?
lip smacks?
There you
Hold
go.
on. Hold on.
See how it goes.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Where is it?
Performance. There you go.
All right, I lost it. Sorry, disaster stream.
Alrighty then. So like I already said, no late stream tonight. All right, and that sucks. I know, but it's life. When I come back tomorrow on Monday, it's a nice, chill, relaxing day, which I'm going to need after Wolong today. Tomorrow's going to be Hogwarts Legacy.
You streaming your
on
PJs.
the first stream, and the good news is we are in the finale of the 3rd season, and we're heading into the 4th and final season of the game. We have one major side quest to do. Once that's done,
you
then
don't
we do
have to
the
give
3rd
progress
trial,
updates
which
on
are
the
big
games. Just
story elements
play
of the
them.
game. Once the 3rd
I've been
trial
playing
is done, we move
Hogwarts, and it's
into
good.
The 4th and final season.
I haven't been watching his
Okay.
Hogwarts streams, thank God.
The
I
4th
feel
and
like it
final
would ruin
season
it.
of the game, which is essentially the finale story arc. So that'll be interesting to see how it pans out tomorrow. And, you know.
This annoys me so much. He's talking about finishing the game. He's been talking about finishing Hogwarts Legacy for like the past week and a half. I hate when he's like, "We're almost done. We're almost done." He just wants it to be over. This kind of talk really annoys me because it proves that the games are just incidental. They're ways that he can kill time in between tips, in between member bombs, and in between super chats. And it is so scummy, and it is so obviously boldly scamming that I hate it so much.
Hogwarts has been a great playthrough. Thanks to those who are still following it along here over a month and 40 hours later. We are definitely in the end game. Tomorrow night will be the continuation of Like a Dragon Ishin. That's been a great playthrough as well. A chill late night one.
Like a Dragon
you guys
Ishin.
Play it.
Big
Great
ups
interaction.
Neanners
Great fun.
for
just
clowning
like a
on
Yakuza
Phil.
game.
Real
Enjoying
good
it like crazy.
earlier
I can't wait to play more of it tomorrow
last
night.
week because it's Sunday.
Then for my final streaming day of the week, Tuesday, I say that, but it's consecutive. I am going to be here Thursday and on, but Wednesday's my day off. The first stream's up in the air. If Wolong goes well today, then I'll continue with Wolong on Tuesday. If Wolong goes horribly today, then we're retiring the damn game and we're moving on.
Retiring the game.
Metroid Prime Remastered or
retiring
Elden Ring.
the game.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, Lord Thunder.
Today.
What's up?
And this will determine what we do on
Thanks
Tuesday's
for coming
main
by,
stream.
dude.
And then the late stream on Tuesday night will be Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And that's my consecutive streaming week. I'll be off on Wednesday. Now, let us now switch our efforts over to DSP Reacts, because I have a few interesting things to talk about
folks.
regarding DSP Reacts this morning.
All right,
First
I'm going to take his background
what
out
is
again.
the actual schedule for the week? Well, yesterday we did
Because he's
going to
have some
the internet,
fucking
which is my
galaxy
weekly
brain
stream
take.
where I react to all kinds of video clips that the members over there nominated. We once
Oh,
again
I
hit a
bet
record high
Indrid.
number of members. I think we're at
Snow
77 now, which is amazing.
Snow
That's
is
the most
great
we've
this
ever had
time of
over
year.
there. Thank you so very much. And also thanks to those who attended the stream yesterday. It went well. Support was great.
Hello, Arkham Moon.
Everything went well.
Thanks
okay?
for clocking in. We got snow here
The
a
way
few
that
days
show
ago,
works
but now
is
it's
that
40-something
two
degrees,
episodes
so the snow is melting
released
off.
yesterday, each one being around 25 minutes long. And then each day moving forward will be a new episode. There's 6 episodes total per stream. So that means today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, each day, a new part, a new installment will be released on DSP React. So if you were not there for the live stream yesterday,
That's a good point,
well,
Arkham
now
Moon,
you can
but
get caught
one
up
of
at
the
your
things
own
that
leisure
I
on
think is going to
demand over
happen
the
is
course of
he's
the
going to
week,
keep
okay?
threatening to drop
Now,
it every
excuse me.
single day, and someone will will it out.
Someone
That's
come up
my
with an interesting
theory.
idea that I actually really like.
Oh, let's hear this
Something
interesting
that I
idea.
feel
Hold on,
is
I'll
going
shut
to
up.
improve the show. Okay, and I hope that
5 feet.
Hold on a
Holy
second here.
shit.
I hope that you guys are going to agree with this idea that it's good. I think it's pretty neat. Okay,
Wait.
so here's what
He sounds so confident. This is one of my like ticks. I like to overanalyze how DSP talks. Any of you that have hung out in the Detractor Beam Discord channels know that I'm very, very artistic, shall we say, about how he speaks. Let's listen to this. Does this exude confidence to the people in the chat?
a second here. I hope that you is going to improve the show.
Hold on.
Interesting idea that I actually really like. Something that I feel is going to improve the show. Okay, and
Something that I feel is going to
hope
improve the show.
that. Hold on a second here. I hope that you guys are going to agree with this idea that it's good. I think it's pretty neat.
So I think this idea is pretty good. I think it's going to improve the show. I hope that you agree. He's using so many qualifiers. I studied communications for years, and the first thing they tell you in communications is when you're pitching an idea, if you have to qualify the idea, it's a bad way to present the idea. This is a poor way to present this idea, Phil. You should just state the idea and tell them why it's good. Don't say, I hope you agree, because he's qualifying it and he's giving room for it to fail. Also, he's giving himself room to blame the dents if it doesn't work, because he said, a fan came to me with this idea and I think it's cool, but I hope you guys will like it. So if it crashes and burns, he's just going to blame the dent. He's given himself the rhetorical room to bow out and say, you guys are fucking idiots, my audience. You wanted to do this.
Okay, so here's what the idea is. Right now, when I do DSP versus the internet, the way it works is it's channel members who nominate videos to be watched during that show. Now, if you're an ultra level member over on DSP Reacts, by the way, the channel is youtube.com/@DSP Reacts, if you didn't know. If you're an ultra member, the highest level of member, you are guaranteed to have your video watched on the show no matter what. Now, I'm not guaranteed I'll watch the whole video, but we're going to at least watch parts of it, okay? If you're a standard member, well, then you have to compete with all...
Exactly, Lefty. Exactly. That's what bothers me so much about DSP. And, like, I'm going to drop a huge Logan lore dump right now because this is what I see most of myself in DSP. And what I mean by that is years ago when I graduated college, I would try to get involved in these media projects, some with friends, some professionally, and I would enjoy talking about the shit we were going to do more than actually doing it. But because of anxiety, when it came time to do the thing, I was just like cripplingly paralyzed by anxiety, and rarely did any of my ideas from that time get off the ground. Because, like Phil, at that time, I was incredibly insecure about my creative ideas and I wasn't able to execute on them. Thus, I got an office job. Now I work at an office job and I do detractor shit and personal YouTube streams for fun because there are less consequences to that. But I see so much of myself when DSP will gas up an idea that he has no idea how to do and probably won't do. I fucking did that after I graduated college. Like, I have a media studies degree. I used to work at a TV station. Like, I know how to do all this shit. But when it came time to actually execute, I loved talking to people about the ideas we were going to do, but I was scared shitless to actually do it. So that's why I started getting involved in detractor circles, because I wanted to make cool shit and I wanted to do it to spite DSP because, oh, thank you, Lefty. We are thoroughly derailed. I derailed myself on that one. But yeah, dude, I fucking hate when he talks about an idea for a month and it amounts to nothing, because I did that. I fucking did that. And I hate that version of myself. But you know what? The difference between Phil and the current version and the 10 years ago version of myself is I got better. I'm making shit now. All right. I'm back on track. I'm going to put us back on track.
But you'll post up your video nominations in a thread, a members only post, and it's first come, first serve. All right. And basically we watch through all the things that people nominate on the show. Okay. Now, what's happening is we're getting to the point now, you got 70 plus members. Not every single video can be watched, okay? And that's true. I mean, it's truthful. You're going to understand the more members we get, people are going to be competing to have their videos watched on the show, right? And
who's competing,
I think it could
Dave?
be agreed that
Who's
not every
competing?
video works well. I think what's happening is people are just kind of throwing every little possible thing into the mix, and some videos are great, some videos are not.
No,
some videos that are incredibly popular
no. I'm going to give him the turbo nose. Ready? No. You asked for this. You asked for this when you reinvigorated a channel, tried to make it a React channel, and delegated it to your dents. Delegated it to your sub 85 IQ dents. If you ask for ideas from your viewer base, they're gonna be hot garbage, man. You created this viewer base. This is your fault. You shit the bed. You gotta lay in it, my brother. God damn him.
Even be entertaining in any way, shape, or form, while others are really, really good. I actually am finding a lot
really
of videos
salty
that are more
today.
informative or better.
What's wrong
than some
with me?
cheesy skit comedy stuff from YouTube. Okay, but the thing is, every week it's a mix, and I like that because again, I'm being exposed to
Like
things
big
from
ups,
YouTube and the
Lefty,
internet
man.
that I
You
always
had
knew
me
existed, but
laughing
never actually saw.
last
You know, I'm
night when
seeing
you
other
when you were
YouTubers, I'm seeing
restreaming
popular
the
video
React
series and
content
things.
when
It's fun.
when you went
It's
over
fun to
that
play with the
Honda
memes and say,
that
do I
like
react to it or
Honda
not? Do I
joke
like it or not?
video, like
Some of
that
the stuff I hate,
tuner
some of the
Honda
stuff I
joke
really
video.
enjoy,
I was
okay?
fucking
But
dying. That was so
someone came up
fucking
with an
funny.
interesting idea.
But it's because
Let's
Phil
listen to
can't take a
this.
joke.
So when
He
we're doing
should be
DSP
able to
versus
enjoy
the
that
internet,
shit, but he can't because he has
start with a new
no
clip.
idea
We're
what's
gonna do
actually funny.
a
He doesn't know how to
rating system.
set up and punch, deliver a
Okay?
joke. He doesn't know any of this
Basically,
shit because he doesn't
it's
read,
kinda
watch
like,
TV, or talk to
I
people.
like it. Mid, I really don't like it. That's the rating system. Now, I don't know how it's going to work yet. I don't know if it's going to simply be like thumbs up, thumbs down, or it's like type a number, type 1, 2, or 3.
It's a rating
depending on your
system,
level.
dude.
And
It's
maybe what
not
we
that
can do is
hard.
accumulate, but the way I see it is, when we watch a clip together,
Oh, $2
right,
super chat
you're
from
gonna
1
have an
Minute
opinion
Man.
on the
We're
clip,
way
and
behind
I'm
Dave
gonna have an
at this
opinion on
point
the
because
clip.
I've been
and what we could do is
derailing.
watch the clip together.
Yeah,
Everyone
we are
formulates what
really
they think
behind
about
Dave.
the clip.
Whatever.
And then when the clip is done or I'm done watching it, all right, we all say, is it
Oh,
thumbs up,
dude, Lord
thumbs down,
Lord
or
Thunder, this
meh?
has been
And then what we could do is
thoroughly
actually have like a
dented,
running
well
tally.
and truly
And the
dented.
thing is, if we're rating clips now,
Excuse
okay,
me.
this could actually
I might have just burped into the
not
microphone,
only
but my
be fun 'cause there's
expander
more
should have canceled that out. If
right?
it
Instead of
didn't,
me
I
just watching the
apologize.
clip
It
and
was
say, okay,
disgusting.
next. Instead, we're talking about, I liked it, I didn't like it, here's what I thought. You know, that's pretty interesting. But also, on top of that, this could aid people in nominating videos that will work better for the show later on. It's like, okay, so this kind of clip definitely worked. It was the thumbs
The
up.
point of
This kind
you
clip was
hosting
so
React
maybe if I take
content
but I
is
tweak
that
it a little bit,
you
it'll be
pick
better.
it.
People just did not like this clip at all, so, you know, not submit that style of clip or whatever.
So
for the
hold
future.
on.
All right.
He wants his chatters to continue to vote for content for him to react to, and they will react to the content that he's reacting to by giving him money. That is a fucking galaxy-brained idea, dude.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I really feel like that would be better than
Thank you,
just, I
Lord
just
Thunder.
watch and then move on, watch, move on, watch.
Unlike
move on.
Dave, I
Because right now,
have
I do
consideration
feel, and this is
for how
kinda
my shit
weird,
sounds.
But I actually feel like when I'm doing
We're
the
trying to
React
be the
stuff,
best audio in the
on
detractor
DSP
space.
versus the
That's
internet,
one of the things we're
it's
trying to do on this
less
channel.
interactive than most of the stuff that I do, and that's weird because you would think I'm reacting. Shouldn't React content be more interactive? And
Yes,
the answer is
it
hasn't
should.
been. It's like
It
Phil
should
watches
be
the clip
more
show,
interactive, dude.
Which
You
I mean,
don't
yeah, it's a
interact.
gimmick, it's fun, but at the
You
same
only
time,
interact with people when
I
you-
think there
when
needs
they
to be
pay
something
you.
else to it. It needs to have a hook to make more people want to watch it. Right now, there's no hook. It's just, Phil watching a bunch of
You know
clips.
what?
So
I
maybe
will
the
give him this. What he just said is the most truthful he's ever been when he said it needs a hook for people to be interested in watching it. Yes. And whose job is it to figure that out? It's yours. Now he's asking people to figure out an easier way to get people to watch his shit. He's not doing any work. He's just sitting there and getting money.
rating system will actually improve the show. Again, whether I like it, or don't, and then you
Exactly,
thumbs up,
Lord
or
Thunder.
don't.
What? We
The question
care
is, how
about
can
our
I implement
audience?
it?
Yes,
I don't
Lefty
know.
and I care
Maybe
very
we need to
much.
get some
I don't want to
emotes
speak
over
entirely
there,
for Lefty, but I
right?
feel that
Some
I can in
emotes
this
added for
instance.
channel
Lefty and I
members,
care
so the
very
channel
much.
members can say thumbs up, thumbs down, or
We've had great
right?
conversations
Think about that?
with some of you, and
on how to
you
implement it.
all
I
seem
have
like very
enough
fine
emote
people.
slots to do that kind of stuff, but we don't have the emotes. I have a thumbs up emote, but I don't have a thumbs down emote. Nor
You
do I
can
have
make
a kind of mid
emotes.
emote. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we could implement, if someone wanted to maybe make some emotes.
No, there
if they
are
have
thumbs up
maybe
and
we do a
thumbs down emotes
emote or a
in
mid emote.
YouTube chat.
That would
At
be
least
great,
on
and we could
PC
add
there
that
are.
over there, and when people are watching the show,
I
they could
know,
actually
I know
vote
the
an
mo-
emote.
I know mobile emotes are way more limited. At least on Android, they are.
Okay,
But anybody at a PC has a thumbs down.
that's what I'm
emote.
thinking. Anyway, that was a good one, and that was a viewer idea and submission.
It's a bad
They said,
idea,
"Wow, you know,
dude.
this is a good idea. What do you think? Maybe we could even implement something on screen. Like when I'm playing the new
Oh,
clip,
here.
it
I
could
think the
say,
background
thumbs
remover,
up,
remover
or
is
thumbs down,
struggling
and then you
because
vote
his
live. I mean, you don't click, but
his
you know,
resolution
like
is so
maybe in the
low.
corner
There we
down
go.
here,
That's a little
remember
better.
to vote. You're in the chat.
That's a
what
little
you
better.
think.
I was wondering why the background remover
Right?
was
We could do a
dropping
poll
out.
for each clip, maybe. We could do that, actually. We could do polls for each. I didn't even think about that. We could do a live chat poll for each clip.
We did well. We tried it
Wow, I
positively
didn't even think
chill
about that
and
till right
interact
now. Like, yeah, we have
during our
polling we
live
could do
show, Lefty,
literally
but I have
live.
not been very positive
Right?
or chill today.
So
I
here
am-
we go.
I am
Here's the
tilted.
clip. Play, and then you vote live on the clip. right?
No wonder the background remover wasn't working.
That would
well,
take too
I had
long.
him
I
coming
don't
in at
think it would take too
240p.
Really? Now people are saying, no, that would take too long. All right. Well, maybe we don't do the live poll then.
See,
maybe we just do that.
He's talking himself out of it 3 minutes after he announced it. Unfucking believable.
You do it in the chat, right? Let's talk about this. I would love to evolve the show. I mean, we've only been doing it for a month now, right? DSP Reactions existed for 1 month. We did a pilot episode and 4 regular episodes of DSP versus the internet. I want to keep it fresh. I want to keep it evolving. I want to keep it feeling,
I hate the way he says evolve.
And new. And these new ideas we're having to be implemented in is perfect. So let's do that. Okay?
All right. I'm going to crack open a soda right now because I need a soda. Here we go. Ready? Ready?
Share your thoughts with me today and over the course of this next week. You know, the next episode is Saturday next week, the 18th. So let's talk it out. Let's figure this out. Let's get improvement. Let's see. Because I think that would be perfect. If we have a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and a mid emote, and everyone could use that in the chat, right? That would be really nice. And in addition to that, if I'm
or you could set up a poll. You could have a mod set up a poll for you. If you actually appreciated and used your mods, you could delegate that to a mod. You've got mods in your chat that never do fucking anything.
There was some confusion.
Have one of your mods do a poll.
And
for every video, it's a lot of work, but it can be done.
We have time constraints. Because here's what happens. Here's how it works. So
okay, I'm going to derail again because I'm a nobody, but I do video game streams pretty regularly on my personal channel. I do polls, I interact with my chat, I use a soundboard, and I play games solo all at the same time. I do all that shit all at the same time. If I can do all of that on my rinky-dink Mickey Mouse stream, he can delegate this shit to a mod. Oh, thank you, Lord Thunder. We're really glad you people are enjoying the background.
When you become a channel member, you now have the ability to
we haven't even scratched the surface of our background
your
shenanigans.
Your absolutely guaranteed to be watched on the show, at least in a part.
Oh no, Lefty, I'm not derailed anymore. That was a very quick derailment. I'm going to put us back on track.
Going to get their clips watched on the show. The way it works is, at some point during the week,
that's not how you spell
usually it's either Sunday, Monday-ish, I post up the 3 threads for the levels of members that I have to nominate clips for the show.
Correct.
Or super members actually also get to ask questions if they want. And I did a lightning round of like 7 minutes yesterday where I just hammered out answers to a bunch of the questions. That
Lord Thunder, we haven't even gotten
that if the questions
10% into what we're going to do with the background shit.
That's how it works. And now it's not a set time yet. I haven't figured out, I'll always post up those threads for nominations on this day at this time. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe what I need to do is I need to do that. Maybe it's like, hey, everyone, every Monday when I'm doing the Level 1 podcast, a segment of the Monday podcast.
He's overthinking this entire thing.
The threads over on DSP Reacts. So that people who are
he
members
wants to devote another segment of his Monday podcast to channel housekeeping. No, Dave.
Okay? Because there's confusion right now. So, for example, I've been telling you guys how it works, and then every week it's the same. Within a few hours of the show, people rush over and start posting
Lord Thunder,
video
you have
nominations.
no idea.
Now, I said it's
the conversations Lefty and I have been having about our backgrounds.
Obviously, it stands to reason.
Just wait.
If you're nominating videos,
you might even see a special background mode today
airs,
if
he
talks to a certain high-profile den.
I've set up the playlist and everything is good to go and ready to go ahead of time. So it's impossible for me to actually be adding videos last minute. It's already good to go, you know? That's number one. Number two, there's been confusion about where to post. For example,
yes, of course there's confusion about where to post. You have 2 channels and you're constantly talking about the other channels while you're on both channels.
On a thread that wasn't the thread.
It's your fault.
And then they were upset because they were like, why didn't you watch my ultra level video? I'm like,
dude, get a Discord. Get a Reddit. Get a subreddit, dude. Like, get a Discord like every other major channel. There's tiny channels out there that have a Discord. Like, get a Discord, dude.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you watch it? Well, where did you post it? Over here. That's not where you post it. You see? It's got to be on the threads that are absolutely specified to post up your videos. That has to be one place. I can't be looking at 20 different posts to try to figure out where people are posting. Now, in addition to that, there is something I should clarify here. All right? And this is no one's fault. This isn't your fault. It's not my fault. It's YouTube's fault. YouTube does not have a proper posting section for anything. First of all, you guys not realize
No,
this.
they don't,
There's a
because
bunch
they
of you right
expect
now in
content
stream
creators
chat
have
watching
other
me live
ways
on this
outside of
podcast.
YouTube to
300
talk to
people
their
on the
audience. All right, I'm going to derail again. YouTube got rid of direct messaging. If y'all have been on YouTube as long as I have, you remember a time where you could send YouTube DMs with like actual file attachments and shit? That existed. But that was before Reddit was popular. That was before Discord. That was before any of the numbers of dozens of ways a content creator can talk to their community. He's just a dinosaur that doesn't want to have a public Discord or doesn't want to have a subreddit or doesn't want to have, and God forbid, an open Twitter. It's his fault. Everybody else has figured this out, Dave. Everybody else.
Podcast. I think there's probably, how many people are active in the chat right now? I'm curious. Let's see what it says here. Participants. Does it have a number?
I'm gonna say.
Let's
Let's
have
see.
a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I should be able to do
roughly
this.
20 or so people who are actively chatting in the chat.
This is a fairly active
That's cool.
chat.
Welcome
for
everyone.
him.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, this
You
is
may
a
not
fairly
realize
active
this.
chat.
You are not in a chat room right now. We are not in a chat room
No,
together.
it is a chat
What
room.
we are doing right now, we are staring at an ongoing
It is a chat room.
comment listing.
It's a
When
chat
you
room
upload
with a
YouTube video,
comment
there's a comment
format.
section. And
But it's still a chat
post their
room.
responses to the video, text, and they even have conversations.
If these
and
were
responses
comments,
below the
they would
video.
go down
That's
into the
literally what you
comment
guys are
section of your
talking
video.
right now.
YouTube doesn't
You are not in
consider
a
these
chat room.
comments.
It looks like a chat room. It emulates the activity of a chat room, but it's not a chat room. YouTube doesn't.
Nah, Lord
implement
Thunder,
this.
you're
Twitch
not old, dude.
does.
You're not old,
Twitch
my friend.
actually has servers they've purchased from MIRC. Who knows what IRC and MIRC are? It's
Internet Relay Chat. And then I think it's multi-server Internet Relay Chat for the Internet Relay Chat for the M1. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that standard IRC is Internet Relay Chat, I believe. Correct me if I'm being dented on this, chat.
Internet Relay Chat is what IRC stands for. It
See,
is
even
a
Dave knows.
Very old chat client. It used to be around in the 1990s. I used to use it to chat with Street Fighter players across the country.
IRC.
When there
All
was
right,
no
so
YouTube, there
I'll agree
was
with
no
him on
Twitch.
this. RIC fucking rules, because you can do a whole lot of amazing shit with. If YouTube was IRC, you really could open up the chat to do some amazing things. But the issue is YouTube would rather have it as a closed system, because YouTube is the most used web video service in the world. So I don't blame them for wanting it to be all proprietary.
There was no live
but
streaming or video uploads. This is how you communicated with people.
yeah,
on the
IRC
internet,
is still
okay?
being used. A lot of services still use IRC.
So, Twitch bought ginormous amounts of server space to use just for their business.
Now he likes
And that's what
Twitch.
their chat-
Notice
that's
how he
why their
likes
chat
Twitch
is
now.
Fluid, it's active, it's very
One day
easy to
he'll
adjust
say
on the
Twitch
fly.
does a great
This
job
is
on
why
chat, and
you
then the
can
next
use
day he'll
emotes
say
in
they don't know what
multiple
the
chat
fuck they're
rooms,
doing.
because it's all on
Which
the
one
same
is it, Dave?
server. You understand? You become a subscriber of someone on Twitch, then you go to someone else's chat and you can use their emotes in someone else's chat because it's all on the same server. There's no server here.
No. All right, he doesn't know how servers work. YouTube does have a server where live chats and comments are housed. He's talking like they don't. Live chats and comments are housed on a per video basis. That's how YouTube works. And the reason for that is memberships. Anybody that's a member of TBS, Raven's Dolphin, Meerkat, you can still do all that emote shit, but it's on a per channel basis. The emotes incentivize memberships to specific channels, and it makes the chat a unique experience that you can only use those chat badges and emojis on that chat. He's just an old man, and I think this is because he wouldn't want to make emojis for both channels. I think this is because he would want to have the same emojis for DSP Reacts and the same emojis for his DSP gaming channel, but he doesn't know how to do that.
You're literally sitting in a comment string on a video. That's right. That's why every time I make a YouTube stream, I have to set up an entirely separate video for it. I can't just have one running chat room that you guys can join at all times like you can have over on Twitch. Doesn't exist on YouTube. And you know what? It's a double-edged sword. In
It
some
doesn't
ways,
exist
that's
on
better, in
YouTube
some ways,
because
that's
it's
worse than
called
Twitch.
Discord,
But
my dude.
the reason I bring this up is because every single comment on a channel is dictated by an arbitrary set of rules. That means comments that you leave on one of my videos are equivalent to comments you would leave here in a stream chat. And that's equivalent, listen to this.
I don't
to
think so,
comments you
Lord
would leave on one of
Thunder.
these
There's
thread
other
posts
people that
on
would
my
know
channel
more
on
than
the
me
community
because
tab.
I've never had a
They're all
monetized channel and
exactly
I've
the same
never
and follow the
used
same
emotes
criteria.
myself. I've talked
So
to
why do I
people
bring this up? Because
on a regular
sadly,
basis
as you
who
guys
use
know,
emotes
I am one of the most
regularly
trolled people on the internet when it
separate
comes to
channels,
being a
and
YouTuber.
supposedly
Okay?
you would
Because
have
of
to
that,
manually
I
put
have to
them
have
on
all these
both.
security
It is
measures
on a
in place to
per
stop
channel
trolling.
basis, as far as
I
I know.
used to have open
But there's
comments on my
other
videos
people
many years ago.
around the detractor
And
community that know
what
a lot
ended up
more on this
happening
than
was
me.
that this is how you don't play
I have no
movement
problem
happen.
admitting
When
that I'm a
happened,
baby when it
people
comes to a
started
lot of this stuff.
competing to actually say the most offensive things possible in the comments of my videos because they knew, oh, Phil is just a one-man business. He doesn't have moderators that are sitting there looking at his video comments. He doesn't have paid employees that are filtering his stuff. Therefore, we know Phil can't control the comments on his videos. He just lets them ride. So we're going to say the most ridiculously disgusting things possible, whether it's doxing him and his family members, whether it's racist stuff, sexist stuff, sexual stuff. We're going to just fill his comment section with
I
the
think
most
he's wrong
disgusting,
about this
offensive
too,
stuff,
because
so no one will ever want to use his
the auto
comments.
comment
It
filters.
actually became a contest. And the people who said the
excuse
most
me.
offensive stuff would
The
be
auto
highlighted
comment
in
filters
these
do
"This is how you
tend to
don't play
work pretty
videos on the
well,
internet."
in my experience.
It's disgusting. It's toxic. It shouldn't
Like
be
I
allowed.
get
but
nasty
YouTube allows
comments
it.
on my Hitman
So,
videos all the time that I
after
don't even see.
Literally, like years of this happening. You know, this is how you don't play started in 2012. The toxicity in that regard probably started around 2015,
Toxicity.
2016.
Here we go.
Around 2017, my actual longtime viewers who are fans of my content came
History
to me
lesson.
and said, "Have you looked at your video comments lately?" And I honestly was like, "No, I don't read them." Because there's nothing useful there. It's just
excuse
toxic
me.
people competing to be toxic.
That was disgusting.
And they said, "You
I
got to
should
turn
not
them
have drank
off."
a soda
It's
on
actually
stream.
getting so bad that literally every video now is constant
I'm gonna
doxing
use the
and
fast forward juice.
really offensive stuff to the point
gonna
where
use the
as
fast
fans
forward
we don't
juice.
even want to look at your comment section anymore.
that's
It's that
this.
bad. And anyone who's a newcomer to your content, maybe just stumbled
We're going
upon your
to
channel, the moment they look at your comment
1.5
section, they're
speed,
going to leave. There's no way they're going to
Because
stay.
I can't.
So at that time,
Paid employees.
I made the executive decision that it would be better to turn off video
All right,
comments on my
we're-
channel
yeah,
than
we're
leave
at
them on.
1.5
And I completely turned off video comments in
because
2017.
I can't sit
And I
through
feel like
this
that was
again.
one of the reasons why my channel actually had a big decline.
Not
right?
at regular
From
speed.
2017 all the way until 2021. So you're talking a 4-year time span, okay? I didn't care about DSP Gaming. DSP Gaming was essentially just a repository, a storage facility for my archives of my live streams that were coming off Twitch. That's really all this was. It wasn't meant to be, oh, this is my active business or anything. It was just, hey, you can't be there for the streams live, watch it on demand later, but there's no interaction, there's nothing there. It's just watch the video on demand, that's that, okay? And what happened is DSP Gaming saw a decline.
See,
saw
he
views go down,
admits
saw subs
that
go
he
down.
left
Actually, the
his
first time
old
things were actively
channel
going down on the channel for a
or
series
he
of
left
years.
this channel in shambles.
But we all know what happened.
He just admitted
is
that.
2 years ago, I left Twitch. I came back to YouTube full time. I've been here full time streaming, uploading, and now I'm actively hands-on back into the channel. And YouTube, in the meantime, instituted a bunch of awesome features, such as the inability to just
Now
have
he
open
likes
comment
YouTube.
without moderation. Now YouTube does it for you. When you post up a comment on my video, YouTube filters your comment, looking for certain
That's
keywords,
what I
phrases,
just
and offensive
said,
things.
dude.
It'll auto-block you if it finds it offensive. If it's not, then it puts it into a queue. I review those comments. I manually approve them. I can thumb them up. I can respond to them. I have control over my content. They didn't have that back then. It didn't exist. It was all or nothing. And I was
Yes,
like, dude,
they
there's no way I
did.
can do all this work
That
myself.
shit
I'm not gonna
existed.
hire people
That shit
to moderate these
existed, my
Twitch,
friend.
comments, you know, Twitch comments, excuse me, these YouTube comments, I'm just gonna turn them off. But now they have this control over it, okay, which is great. I'm really happy because now comments are back. They've been back for over a year, by the way. I turned them on.
I'm confused.
in
I don't know
late
which
fall,
company
early
he
winter of
likes.
2021, and ever since
Because now
the
he's
past
saying
year,
YouTube
year
is
and a half,
good, but
now YouTube
earlier
can
he said
actually have,
Twitch was good.
You know, open conversation on my videos again, and they do. They talk about games, you know, they talk about me and my
I have
reaction
to
to
say
games.
he's
It's
been
fun.
pretty
I like having
tame
that sense-
today.
A sense of
I've been
community
the salty
has
one.
returned here to DSP Gaming. That's excellent. However, and this is why I'm telling you this story, this system applies to everything. Now on chat, I have the ability to override it. So you guys, as long as you're subscribers to this channel, you're able to talk in chat. All right, that's really the criteria, and then it's fine. But when it comes to video
He's
comments and when it
pig-splaining
comes to posting on
YouTube
threads, so if I make a
standard
members-only thread,
operating
hey, post here
procedures.
to post up your videos
Fuck
for DSP
off.
Reacts, the exact same criteria apply to the post there as do to video comments.
All right.
So when people are posting up their video nominations,
We need
I
even
have to
more
manually
juice.
approve
Here we go.
Every single one of their nominations for them to show up.
We're
on
going to
channel.
2 times
This is why
speed.
some people have been saying,
I
I
don't
get it,
care.
I posted up, but it's not showing up. Well, it's not showing up because I have to manually approve it. And to manually approve it, I have to go on my phone, I have to open up the YouTube app, I have to log in for the channel that you posted under, whether it was DSP Gaming or DSP Reacts. I have to go to my comment section, I have to actually go to held for review
This
comments, and then
really
when I'm staring at the held
sucks.
for review comments, I have to manually approve each and every one. Okay? Is it a lot of work? Yes, it is a lot of work. But I think it's worth it in the long run. I think that ultimately it's going to end up being something that will pan out, okay? In fact, right now I'm taking a look at all these new comments. Here we go. I'm approving all of these. Approve. There you go.
Thanks for the
and now
money,
those comments will show up.
dummy.
Same thing. If you're nominating videos, I approve, and then they show up. Okay? And it's just it's the way it has to work. Maybe long term. If ever I grew,
I need to make the soundboard more robust. Right now, there's only like 10 clips on the soundboard.
You have a team of people who have access to it.
I have this.
You can also go through comments and manually approve or deny or whatever you need to do. So it's not just on me. I actually have a team of moderators and stuff working on it. As for now,
I have this.
do it myself. Okay?
It's WWE Champions
But
time.
since this system is all based on manual approval,
I'm gonna make the soundboard way more robust so we can have fun with it at times like this.
Someone comes in and says, "Hey, Phil, I'm an ultra level member of your show, and you didn't react to my video. What gives?" And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me check." And I checked live on the show. And the person
so again, he blames his viewers for not posting in the correct place. Instead, he should think about why people can't figure out which place to post in, because it is his fault. It is ultimately his fault.
Showed me that they had actually posted up, and I'm like, okay, let me look. I go and I look. I see
you need to.
Their post number 7, but they're not there.
You need to get good, my guy.
Okay, their post said edited. Edited. What does that mean? When you leave a video comment on YouTube,
oh my, he's explaining what edited posts mean.
When you edit a post, it re-enters that post back into the queue for me to approve that post again. Do you see? So let's say you posted up, "Hey Phil, I really liked your video today. Thanks for uploading."
That's your fault, Dave.
Oh, by the way, I just wanted to say, good luck later on this week on DSP Reacts or something. But when you edit that, I have to reapprove that post as if it's
because you have your stuff locked down.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes YouTube glitches. And what I've noticed over the past several months is that people who are editing their posts just vanish. I never see them again. They just go into the fucking ether as if they never existed. Now, that's not your fault. That's not my fault.
It's because you're not good at going through your comment queues, Dave.
If you're leaving comments on my videos, if you're posting up in these threads on the community tab, if you edit your comment, it might literally vanish. You're actually better off just leaving a brand new comment than editing your existing comment. I don't know why YouTube is stupid like this, but yeah, I've noticed this actively because people are like, "Did you see my post?" No, I didn't. I don't even know what you're talking about. Here it is. It's not there. These edited posts apparently don't show up properly. They do show up sometimes, but not always.
Oh my God.
If you're someone who's posting up videos for DSP versus the internet, do not edit your posts. I'm just forewarning you. It might just go like a freaking Thanos finger snap as if you had never posted. It's stupid. I mean, how would you even know that? You wouldn't. I didn't even know this.
So he doesn't want them to edit their posts? What if they come in with grammatical errors?
Where the hell did it go?
Is he gonna mock them on stream? Like he loves mocking posts that come in with grammatical errors?
That's not your fault. Nominate 2 videos next week for the show, and I'll do both. Okay? So that person is happy with the resolution. But I don't want this issue to keep happening. So again, if you're someone who posts a comment on one of my videos here or on DSP Reacts, if you're someone who's going to nominate stuff, you have to be sure not to edit your posts. All right?
This is torture. This is actual torture.
This sucks because you want the system to be streamlined. And it seems like every time I try to implement a feature on YouTube, it backfires. Like, seriously, I mean this too. Like, oh, let's use a poll. Oh, the poll can be abused. Oh, let's use this posting system. Oh, the posting system doesn't work. It's like, well, and this is what I mean too. People are like,
everything can be abused, Dave. Everything can be abused. You built this toxic, weird, dented community. It's your fault. You have cultivated this community around yourself. Nobody else I watch has these problems. Nobody else. It's just you. You're the problem.
Like, why don't you offer more features for channel members? Dude, I can't even trust the features that exist now to work. YouTube
is It's your job to offer features for channel members. Have a member stream. Like, I think big ups to Meerkat, because Meerkat has like amazing members incentive that you can actually see him mix a song live. Like, that's great. And TBS had waifu stories. I think at this point, TBS, we like to just member bomb, and member bombing TBS has become a meme, but that's fun. You know, it's fun. It's fun community. They're just gonna get the same old shit if they are members. He has literally said there is no difference. It's just money. It's just money.
Finicky in this regard, and they claim that they're such a great website. You know what I mean? It's like everything they do on this website is like good intentions, but they go halfway and don't finish, and then they're onto something new. Like, I fully believe they're very well intentioned with this feature. They want comments to be great on videos and be manageable and be editable and be able to be moderated. They don't want someone to be harassed on their channel, right? So that's why they have these features in place. Do you think they have any idea that if you edit your comment, sometimes it just goes gone? Of course they don't know that. But good luck trying to give them that feedback.
Yes, they do.
Years, and it's like talking to the wall. Like, I'll give you an example. In the last year, I actually discovered a YouTube bug. Okay, it's a bad bug. It's pretty bad. And I actually contacted my YouTube support because I have over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm able to talk to someone 24/7.
He doesn't. No. You are not special. Anyone that has a channel on YouTube can open up a support chat 24/7. I've done that, and I have a 357 subscriber channel on my personal channel. I've opened up a YouTube support chat. I opened up a YouTube support chat on this channel 2 days after starting it when we had 12 subs. You're not special, Dave.
Someone who's in the United States or whatever. This is probably someone across the globe sitting in a call center in front of a computer with a checklist of standard answers.
Here comes the racism. Sitting in a call center.
Explain to this person the bug that I discovered.
Here we go.
Like you're talking to a rock. Actually, sometimes I feel like if I talk to a rock, the rock would help me more because these people don't even have a basic knowledge of how YouTube
Again,
works.
he's
It's like,
mocking
here's a bug I found. This is bad. You can actually
customer
hurt people.
service
This could hurt
workers.
the site. You got what? Well, did you try this? Did you try this? No. I've been on YouTube for 15
Fuck
years.
off.
I'm telling you, it's not a basic functionality problem. I don't know what I'm doing. I discovered a bug. This is a bad bug. That's a hole. That could actually.
It's not a bug. You literally don't know how comment moderation works.
To fix the bug. I'm telling you the bug exists. I need you to submit this to your team.
It's not a bug.
They'll argue with you. I'm just trying to help you.
All right,
really,
I'm going to
trying
take the background remover off.
I don't want to become a big issue. Please push this down the line. I know you're just a line level person. You probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Take what I just told you, copy paste it into a report, and send it off to someone who can actually look at it.
Sometimes I like seeing his
45 minutes for them to get to that point where they'll listen to you. It's like,
background layout.
And that's what I mean. Like,
it's important to be reminded of how stupid the shit in back of him is.
They don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Edited comments. What does that mean? It's like what? Anyway,
though I will say, and I need to figure this out, when I take the background out, or when I put the background back in, his chat gets lost, so I need to figure that out.
What I need now is some feedback from you guys and some help from you guys, because it would be great if I get some emotes. Right now I have a thumbs up emote. That's it. I don't have a thumbs down, and I don't have a mid. If I can get some emotes,
get on it, Daspo.
Daspo
intern.
That would be outstanding. All right. And for those of you who are channel members over there, please do not edit your postings when you post up your nominations. Okay. Now I will post up the new threads to nominate videos tomorrow. I think a good practice would be every Monday. I post up the new threads, maybe even live on the podcast tomorrow. Okay?
He just said that.
Well, I actually think that's what I should do.
You just said that.
Monday morning, nomination.
Minutes ago.
People who are members over there know every Monday
How
morning.
much juice do we have left? Oh, we have plenty of juice. I'm gonna let it ride at double speed as long as we need to.
And then we'll get into a routine. And once we're in that routine, now it'll become commonplace, it'll become well known and accepted, and people will know what to do. Fair
I
enough?
would skip.
So by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to be noon Pacific Daylight Time. And what I'd like to do is say thanks to all of you who are finally here. We have 373 and climbing viewers on the podcast because everyone's late.
And climbing.
Do you see my point about why it's so stupid? Literally, we have my audience is here now. Half the audience was not here for the beginning of the show because it's daylight saving time.
Fuck
it's the stupidest
off.
thing. Welcome everyone. Hello. How was everyone this morning? Good to see you all. We've been going for an hour. I've been here an hour early because it's daylight saving time here in the United States. And you missed the first half of the podcast because of it. I know it's asinine. It is. It's stupid, but
all right.
Welcome everyone. Okay. So DSP versus the internet.
We
Went
might
well
actually
yesterday.
want this at regular
Episodes
speed.
will continue to upload this week. But what else is coming this week on DSP Reacts? Well, tomorrow I'm watching episode 9, the finale of The Last of Us TV show. And what I'm going to do is on Monday night, I'm going to film my review and summary and final review of the series. So I'm going to do episode 9 plus entire series kind of summary finale. So that
his summary is going to be so messed up because it's going to be like, well, I didn't like it at first, but I liked it in the middle, and then there was that gay episode that I really didn't like, but then maybe I like it. I don't know.
I'm going to just say maybe Thursday. I'm not guaranteeing that, but maybe Thursday I'll review that. Maybe Friday. You know, it depends on time constraints and stuff. So that'll also be on DSP Reacts. You guys gave me a very positive reception to my review of the Joker movie. The Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, I should say.
Dude, I bet the villain loved that he reacted to the Joker.
That video, the Joker review, actually performed better.
That seems like that is the villain's fucking jam right there.
That I uploaded on the channel in over a week. Okay? Just so here you go.
Another views audit. Let's go.
So each piece of DSP versus the internet did a little different. Some had 1,000 views. Some had like 1,300 views. Some had only like 800-900 views. But the review of Joker did over 2,000 views and still climbing, but around 2,000 views. That's great. That means that you guys like this review style content more than say just me raw reacting to stuff on the channel. It's still reaction content. I'm reacting to a video.
For a channel with 200K plus subscribers, 2,000 views is not that many. He should be getting double that. You should be a healthy channel should be getting about 5 to 8% engagement, and 10% engagement is really good. He is at 1% subscriber engagement if he's lucky. Those are not good numbers for him.
Or a movie I watched, and I'm giving you a review of it. So it definitely is React content, and it deserves to be on that channel. But I'm happy. I'm very happy that you guys enjoyed that content so much and that you want more. So you guys have been telling me you want more of this content. What I'm going to do, this week I'm booked because this week we got The Last of Us and we got the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. But what I'd like to do is talk with you guys every day here on streams. Let's determine what should be next. Because like I said, what I would like to do is always be watching one TV series and one movie a week. So
I thought you said you didn't have time. I thought you said you had. I thought you said you had to run a household, Dave.
Okay? So let's think about it.
Who's running your household?
Me, there's a lot of series on there. Some people have thrown out suggestions: Peacemaker, Chernobyl, or watch the Justice League Zack Snyder cut, which is like 4 hours long, but it's cut up into segments that are digestible, like 30 to 40-minute segments.
He can't watch the scenes with Wonder Woman. He's married, dude.
Each 2 episodes or something like that. Okay, so what I'll do is like maybe every Monday or Tuesday night I release a review of a show, and then every Thursday, Friday night I release a review of a movie. So you're gonna have 2 reviews a week. You're gonna have 6 videos of DSP versus the internet a week. And then on weeks where there's special stuff, for example, Ask the King. Ask the King will be on that channel, the Q&A show. Or weeks where we have a special long-form React event. Like coming up this month on Saturday, March 26th, it is DSP reacting to the second Wings of Redemption documentary. I forget exactly the wording or the way that it's titled. I think it's called The Continual Fall of Wings of Redemption, I believe. But yeah, the members have voted, and they voted.
I will still say,
for me to react to that.
If I could talk to either of them, if I had to have a conversation with either Phil or Wings, I would choose Wings, because Wings can actually carry a conversation.
Later on this month on Sunday,
he's still like a
March
self-important
26th,
asshole, but he's a self-important asshole who actually gets enjoyment out of talking with people and interacting with people sometimes.
So that's cool. So all this content coming up on DSP Reacts. So guys, if you could do me a solid, if you're liking everything I'm talking about from DSP Reacts, if this sounds good to you, if you could head over there and if you could become a member, I would really appreciate it. Why? Because I'm not making ad revenue on this stuff. I'm not. Literally every video of DSP versus the internet has been claimed. Therefore, I make nothing on your views. It's only the memberships.
All right, I've been waiting to break this out. Here we go.
If you become a member today,
You're begging.
that would help that channel immensely.
He's begging.
It would actually make it more profitable.
You're begging.
It would help a lot. So please consider becoming a member if you're not.
You're
okay?
begging.
And thank you to everyone who has supported that channel up to this point.
You are
I really
begging.
appreciate that. Only 1 month in. I'm pleased with how it's going, and I'm hoping it'll continue to grow. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. No, I don't get ad revenue on it. I literally just said all the videos get claimed. I make no ad revenue on it. Can't make ad revenue on claimed videos. It's not possible.
I don't think he's being entirely upfront about this. I don't think every single video gets claimed. I think he's just I'm willing to bet the majority of them do. But 1, I don't think every video gets claimed. And 2, what he makes on ad revenue is nothing compared to what he gets in super chats and tips. So either way you look at it, he's being deceptive. Just wanted to point that out because I hate him.
Okay. There we go.
No, you're right, Lord Thunder. He doesn't deserve 1% engagement.
Shout outs. We'll do some
and 1% engagement is shit.
Start off with 1 Minute Man who did
your
a super
views
chat. However,
on a good day should exceed your
so
sub count, generally speaking.
I'm going to say it's fake 1 Minute Man.
Wait,
super chat.
Hold
fake
on.
1 Minute Man.
Hold on.
Okay.
How does he know? Here, hold on. Let's watch that back.
I'm going to say it's the one. We start off with 1 Minute Man who did a super chat. However, this is not the real 1 Minute Man. So therefore, I'm going to say it's fake 1 Minute Man. Thank you for the super chat. Fake 1 Minute Man. Okay.
Again.
Now,
how does he know? Because I don't know.
Let's do shout outs for tips, because actually a good amount of tips have already come in. Our first tip of the day here.
I don't know. I don't know. Lord Thunder. I've never had a monetized channel.
More powerful than the Steam
I have no idea how
opinion,
YouTube CPM works.
But knowing Nintendo, there's a chance it won't. I have no idea what Nintendo thinks. I don't think Nintendo knows what they're thinking half the time. Nintendo has outright said this. We're not competing with anyone. That is blatantly false.
They're not competing with anyone.
That. They actually believe in their minds.
No, Nintendo is fundamentally not competing with the rest of the console market. Like, they're not. They never have. Console power that's out there now is arguably underpowered. The PS5 and Xbox Series X is already underpowered compared to the current run of RTX cards. The Nintendo Switch, that is their current system, was underpowered for when it came out 5 or 6 years ago, or they're not fucking competing with anybody. They're not directly
competing with any other video game company. They absolutely are. There's no logical way you can spin it and say they're not.
No, they are not.
Nintendo and fans of Nintendo seem to be of this weird mind mentality that they are just in a separate world than everyone else when they're not. All right? So they literally could release the next Nintendo game system on a fucking watch. It could look, you remember Tiger handheld electronic games in the 1990s? I remember sometimes they had watches that were games.
Yeah, the Game & Watches,
could literally
Phil.
have
Even I know what that is.
The Nintendo Watch U, and this is their new system. And you're playing fucking Metroid on your watch like this. And people would buy it and act like it's nothing special, like it's not weird. That's genius from Nintendo.
So Phil,
they would buy it.
You just said YouTube doesn't compete. You just said it is stupid to think that YouTube doesn't compete with anybody, or not YouTube, excuse me. You just said that it's stupid to think that Nintendo doesn't compete with anybody. But then you also made an argument for why Nintendo actually doesn't compete with anybody. Good logic, DSP. Good job.
They would literally buy, it's like a $400 watch. That's fine. I can play Mario on it, right? Here we go. They would do it. Nintendo could do whatever.
They've
established
dent.
themselves as a creative thinker.
You fucking
in the
played
industry.
yourself.
When in reality, most of their creative thinking ideas don't help the industry. They just don't, you know?
That's also false.
The Wii U was a flop.
That's also false. The Wii U fundamentally moved motion controls forward, not only on consoles, but in VR. We wouldn't have half the shit we have in VR motion controls if the Wii U didn't get people used to using motion controls. So not Wii U, excuse me, the Wii. The OG Wii did a lot for the industry.
Because it was their creative ideas were terrible.
Phil doesn't know about games.
They didn't run it by anyone. They didn't know market research. They just assumed that whatever they did was infallible.
The Wii U
and
was a flop.
Very
It was a dumb system. But you know what?
The only reason
People
Nintendo
bought
still
it.
continued to be successful was this. If they didn't have these, they literally wouldn't have sold anything for several years. So
yes,
thank God
that's why they don't compete with anybody. Because even if it's not the best idea, people still buy Nintendo shit. Because that's where Pokemon and Mario live.
Because if this didn't exist, this amiibo, Nintendo very well might have gone out of business.
No, Nintendo will not go out of business.
I have absolutely
Nintendo has so much fucking money.
What Nintendo will do next. I don't know if they'll make a powerful system or a weak system. If they'll make a portable system or a dedicated console. If they'll make a hybrid. I mean, at this point,
oh, that's a good point, Lefty. Without the
really
Switch,
have no idea. They might bring
maybe
back
the Steam
light guns,
Deck
for God's
would not
sakes.
have
Who
been as
knows?
far
I mean, they
along
do
as it
wild
was.
shit. You know?
Nintendo,
So,
like, Phil doesn't want to admit it, but Nintendo does innovate. They do it in weird fucking roundabout ways, but Nintendo does fundamentally innovate.
What do you see?
They've always been the best at portable systems. Always been the best at portable systems. And they did a lot for motion controls.
And what it is a big hole, and people just shove their hands into holes like this to play the games. It's going to be the most interactive system.
Also, Nintendo is one of the only console companies, if not the only console company, that sells their console not at a loss, meaning they gain money with every console. I know currently all PlayStation and Xbox consoles are selling at a loss. The Nintendo Switch, I believe, has never sold at a loss, to my knowledge. So Nintendo is very good at using like cheap, inexpensive tech to make good shit. That's how they innovate, and that's why they're not competing with anybody. He is so fucking stupid.
Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm punching Bowser right now.
Nintendo has so much fucking extra money.
Where do they
It's
get
not
these
even
ideas from?
funny.
I don't know. It's weird shit.
I would love to do. I would love to do a research stream just on this. I would love to dig into Nintendo's actual numbers.
The Wii U, the follow-up, was the worst, least successful
dig into
weird
this
idea
argument.
they ever had. The Switch has been a very successful, profitable idea. The hybrid system, right? So, and then again, yeah, Carlton Jr. says, remember the Nintendo Labo? There you go. There's one that failed. Let's make
I don't know.
shit out of
I
cardboard.
don't even think
Let's
the
have
Labo
literally
failed
a
because the
$100 box with cardboard
Labo
in it.
was just
The Nintendo
cardboard
Labo. Can you
that
believe
you
that
put your
people bought that
controllers
shit?
in.
Oh, it's Nintendo. It must
People
be good. $100
liked
box
Labo.
of cardboard. And then they were selling it for $5 afterward. $100 product, $5 clearance because no one bought it. It's pretty amazing. Anyway,
Fuck
I
you.
have no clue, Nico. I don't think we can predict the weird stuff they do over there, right? But it's going to be some kind of a gimmick. No matter what,
Thank you for the
next
offer.
Nintendo console will have a gimmick to it. They always do. Right, really? Seriously.
I
With
might
Super
hit you up
Nintendo,
on that,
it
buddy.
was, excuse me. Ability to save your game on the
Disgusting.
cartridge and a new innovative controller. For N64,
See,
it was
he's just proving
thumbstick.
that he's
For
just
GameCube,
saying that
it was
Nintendo
portability
innovates.
of the system.
They innovate.
And,
That's what they
and
do.
Unique controller scheme. For Wii, again, it was unique controller scheme with motion controls.
Again,
With
he
Wii
just
U,
took
it was
apart his
supposed
own
to be
argument.
Portability of the
We don't
system
even need
as
a
second
research stream
screen
because
to your
he
television,
continues to take
right?
apart his own
and
argument.
Then with
He's
Switch,
so
it was
fucking stupid.
hybrid system. It's a system you can dock, but it's also a system you take
Dock.
with you. It's both in one. So that's what I mean. Like, every time they have this wild idea, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. I received a $1 tip. I don't see a name. Oh, here it is from Chris Saturn. Chris Saturn tipped me $1. I bet if we were real friends, me, you, and Snowcar would have sleepovers, blowing bubbles, and playing Street Fighter, and you could show how a real
Bait.
man plays it.
Bait.
It's incredibly disturbing, but thank you for the $1 tip.
Thanks for the money,
I appreciate
dummy.
that, Chris Saturn. It sounds like a weird fan fiction.
He
And
did
let's
spend
be
10
honest,
minutes pig-splaining Nintendo incorrectly.
After
he
reading,
said at first that Nintendo
after seeing the Pro Jared
absolutely has to
documentary,
compete with their
I really don't
contemporaries,
wanna
and then he
even
just said that
fathom
they
what kind
don't.
of fan fiction people
So
are writing
very,
about
very
me.
dented today,
After what
Lefty.
they were writing about the Game Grumps and Pro Jared and shit. I don't want to know what the hell people are thinking about me.
Snort.
Yourself. Okay, continuing on. I got a $15 tip here. Thank you so much. This is from Tarantula MS. He says, "Hey, you Phil, what's going on, Tarantula? It's good
Thanks
to see
for the
you.
money,
Haven't seen you in
dummy."
a while. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the generous tip. That's our first animation of the day, by the way. Thank you, Tarantula, and let's get you up on the leaderboard."
I hate his monitor setup.
My eyes are burning. Why? Because I lost sleep. Because it's freaking daylight saving time.
Are you going
My
to talk about
eyes
the
are actually
glasses?
bothering
Talk
me.
about the glasses,
I didn't
Phil.
get enough sleep
Talk
last
about the
night.
glasses.
This is going to really
you
start
want
to
to.
hurt when I'm trying to play Wolong. Trust me.
Talk
It's
about
gonna
the
be
glasses.
very
I
annoying.
fucking dare you.
I'm going to be like half asleep trying to play this game.
Oh, you're going to be all the way asleep, my dude.
Not good.
I don't know if I'm
Not
going to stick
good.
around for the gameplay. I might pivot to
thank you,
Halo
Tarantula. It's good to
because
see
I
you
feel
taking
like
this
playing
forward.
Halo. If anybody's up for Halo, let me know because I might just dip out of his gameplay and turn the end of the stream into a Halo stream.
All right. I received a $1 tip. All I have to say is to the trolls is that consequences have actions. Well, that's true, but you forgot pimp.
See, that's a
Forgot
troll
that.
meme.
You got to add that for the accentuation.
That's a troll
and the
meme.
Flair. You
No.
have some flair to it, right?
Consequences
Thank you
of
very
actions,
much for the
pimp.
tip. Okay, and I got another $1.01 tip
He thinks he's owning the trolls
from
by
Ray
saying all this
Ayanam.
shit.
Would you consider doing a watch along of the end of Evangelion, a great movie with amazing animation? Probably not.
Dude,
Because
I would
anime
love
always
to
gets
see him
problems with
watch
playing on YouTube, so I doubt I'm doing that. Thank
Evangelion.
you
It
for
has
the
massive
suggestion.
anime boobs in it.
I actually never saw. I only saw clips of Evangelion or certain
Dude, I
episodes.
would love how
It used to air
awkward
on
that would
Cartoon
be.
Network on Adult Swim ages ago, but I always saw out of sequence. I never understood what the hell was going on. I was always
The
incredibly
ladies got
confused.
naked and
So-
then they had sex.
A lot of people
Dude,
said
I'm
Evangelion
married, dude.
is kind of like the David Lynch anime, where
No,
it
no,
really doesn't
fuck
even make
off.
sense at
It's
all.
not
Like,
the
even if you
David Lynch.
watch the
No,
whole
it
series
makes
from start to
sense.
finish,
It
it's
makes
still incredibly
sense. He just doesn't
confusing.
understand
It's
it.
meant to be.
He doesn't
It's supposed to be, like,
deserve
overly artistic
Evangelion,
to the point
okay?
where you just, it's not. It's like open. It's one of those things that's open to interpretation. Like you see a David
It is
Lynch
open to
movie, or you watch a
interpretation,
David
but
Lynch TV
also
show,
it does have a
and
clear
people
message.
can have
It does have a
completely
clear
different
message, dude.
Competing theories on what actually happened because there's no definitive
All right,
explanation.
no
of
worries, Lord
anything. Like,
Thunder.
what was
If you
that
gotta
one
clock out, man.
that he
I
made
get
that
it.
movie?
I'm sure you have a family and a household.
Was it like something Boulevard or something like that? Where there's two women, but you can't tell if they're the same woman or different women. If the woman's just crazy and hallucinating. Like, it's just... Mulholland Drive, that's what it is. Mulholland Drive.
He was
Yeah,
conflating Mulholland
That's such a
Drive with
weird
Sunset
movie.
Boulevard.
You can't
Good
make
job,
heads or
dude.
tails of what's happening
Two
in the movie.
completely
at
different
first,
movies
you
about
you know what's going on, and as the movie
40
progresses,
years
you're like,
removed
wait,
from
what
each
just
other?
happened? Who's who? Are there really two people? Is it one person?
Also, big ups
Is it-
Sunset
you can't-
Boulevard.
like,
That
you're
is a
so
great film.
confused.
If you have not
And next thing you
seen
know, you're like, I
Sunset
don't even care
Boulevard,
anymore. You give up.
it
I
was
don't
one
care.
of the first movies to
you know.
have like a non-diegetic soundtrack in it. Please watch it. It's very good.
Anyway, yeah. So I've heard that Evangelion is kind of like that. It's the same kind of thing where you can watch the whole series. And still have
No,
no
I
idea
hear
what
you,
the hell
Lefty.
just
If you got a
watched.
clock, my dude. I'm taking the L
All right,
for
guys,
the day,
we got
dude.
a little bit of extra
I got
time.
it.
If anyone would like to
Later,
ask me
Lefty.
a question, please feel free to tag me in the stream chat. Keep in mind, as I've already
Q&A.
stated, this is my only stream. There's no other stream. There's this level 1 podcast, and then there's Wolong, and that's it. No late stream tonight. So it would be good if you guys could support the stream in any way. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you in advance to anyone who supports, since this is my one stream of the day. Okay. Habib Gaming Call of Duty yesterday was atrociously bad. The game, basically, here's what we're noticing, and this is what people are telling me. In Call of Duty, which I didn't realize, Modern Warfare 2, they put in an actual gameplay mechanic. This is documented. If you're doing better, the game makes you play worse. What does that mean?
No.
It means literally if you're playing well,
no.
in order to auto-adjust so other people have a chance,
no.
your accuracy goes down.
No.
So literally last night I'm playing, and I do like one match and I'm doing really well. And then
X to fucking down on that, dude.
I'm staring at a hallway. It's just a choke point, one doorway. And all the enemies are running through the door.
To
and
fucking
I open fire
on that.
full auto into the doorway. My bullets are going straight. There's no way you could miss. Nothing hit the tag.
This is the
and
worst.
And then it says you instantly died. And I'm like,
this is the worst excuse he's had so far.
Then we actually watched the kill cam. And the kill cam actually shows these enemies
so the game
all of my bullets.
kneecaps me.
The bullets are going left and right around them.
Fucking serious,
but
dude.
not hitting them.
Lefty left at the wrong
time. They're not there, and then they just open
fire.
Lefty's
going to be pissed when he hears about this.
So, and by the way, it's not me making this up. People told me about this last night. They said top players have all said this is some weird thing.
No, they're clowning you, my friend. They're actually clowning you. The game does not give you for doing too well. That's not how it works.
It's terrible. It's competitively bad because
they're trolling you, dude. Your chat is fucking trolling you.
I played for about an hour. I probably had 2 good matches and then 2 awful matches,
stupid.
and I just didn't want to play anymore. I was like, it's just not fun. It's not fun to go through that. It's just stupid. I don't want to have a night where it's like, I had a good match. I had a terrible match that was a waste of my time.
I don't know, Arkamoon. I don't fucking know what he...
Why do I want to do that?
I don't
Why do I want to
fucking
waste
know what
half
he
my
thinks
night?
this is.
So I played for 1 hour. I said, screw this. And I dropped it and we did Q&A
that is the
And
stupidest excuse he's had so far.
I'd much rather do something that I feel we're all getting some
I'm
kind
too good at the game, guys.
productive enjoyment
So
out of
now
it.
the game is
And Q&A will do
actually
that.
slowing me down,
Playing that
and they're
shitty game
making
will
my
not.
connection
So,
worse.
that's
Fucking idiot.
Habib Gaming says, actually, I agree 2019 was better. And again, 2019 I didn't like, but then again, I didn't really put much effort into trying it, so.
I'll actually agree with that. 2019
tip.
was better. The campaign was.
Killer.
I fucking adored the campaign in 2019.
I have the flu. Yay, lucky me. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear you have the flu. That's not good. I had the flu. Influenza. And it actually got so bad. And
Dave, are you going to say, I hope you feel better soon? Are you going to say, I hope you feel better soon, my guy? It's just saying that sucks. I'm sorry you had the flu. What time I had the flu? He doesn't even say it. He doesn't even say it. There was a guy on my stream talking about having a seizure the day before he was watching my stream, and I was like mortified. My first response was, are you okay? Are you all right? I hope you're okay. He doesn't even do that. Fucking gremlin of a man.
it turned into pneumonia. And the pneumonia was so bad.
Of course he makes someone else's sickness about him. Fuck you, Dave.
Okay, the flu was so bad that I couldn't eat much at all without basically coming back up.
He made someone else's story of being sick about him. I cannot take this.
Pounds in about a 2-week time frame because I just could not keep food down.
Fucking
then,
narcissist.
I recovered from the flu and I went back to work, but I went back too early and working stressed me out and my body re-stressed and I got the flu again. So it was almost completely gone. I went back to work. I got sick again. And I had to stay home from work another week. I actually went back to the doctor and the doctor said, dude, you went back to work too early. You're sick
I
as a
hate
dog
this
again.
so much. You know what?
So
we're going to speed
I
up.
lost 20 pounds
we're gonna,
and I lost like a month of work.
I can't watch this
Thank
at normal
God I had
speed.
a lot of sick time saved up, but it was real bad. So I've been there with you. I know the flu. It's funny because today you're like, the flu's common. Everyone said, well, when you get it bad, dude, it's horrible. It's not something to just be like, oh, it's a common thing. No, it's got to be taken seriously. You can't joke around. You get sick, you got to be taking care of yourself. So yeah. This person's name is Anal Yard. Your name is actually Anal Yard.
Hold on. I'm going to slow down for this one.
Anal Yard did a super chat and says, good luck with Wolong. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Habib Gaming says, I've almost finished Wolong and I'm trying to finish it. Maybe I'll finish tomorrow. Good for you.
Oh, that was the most dismissive good for you. Oh, man, he fucking hates his chat. So let's hear that again.
Wolong and I'm trying to finish it. Maybe I'll finish tomorrow. Good for you.
Good for you. Now fuck off. That's exactly what that tone says.
Hey.
Yeah. See that? He hates his. The guy just tipped him. The guy just tipped him, and he basically, with a verbal, nonverbal, told him to fuck off. I can't take Dave sometimes.
Liard. It's an interesting name, my friend. No, Chris Saturn, I'm sorry, no sleepovers. Jax Gaming says, does this mean you're not going back to Modern Warfare 2? I have no plans to. Like, it was so... Again, if you're trying to have fun, and you're trying to entertain an audience, and literally you can't control that, you know, it's not like I'm playing badly. My bullets just don't affect anyone. It's like...
Your bullets don't affect anyone because you don't shoot straight. This is the argument for you stopping it in December, Dave. You should have stopped Modern Warfare 2 in December. Now trolls gave you an excuse. Actual trolls in your chat played into your mythos of the game handicapping you, and now you're using that as an excuse. You are so fucking stupid.
It's like, why put yourself through that? You're not going to enjoy. You're just going to get frustrated. You're just going to waste time. I'd much rather do anything else than sit there and frustrate myself all night, and then no one has a good enjoyment. So maybe I won't go back to Modern Warfare 2. I don't know.
He shouldn't. He should drop that shit. Season 2 completely screwed the game up. Like, they really messed their own game up, and they don't really care because they feel the only people who are sticking around who are going to spend more money on the game are the tryhards, right? People who are absolutely trying to have the best loadout, the absolute best gameplay. They're not, not casual. The casuals are done. The casuals played the game for a month or two. No.
But now only the
he's
tryhards
wrong.
are left.
Casuals
so
are
catering
in.
to the tryhards. Sadly, I'm not a tryhard. I'm a casual. So I'm not really enjoying any of the changes.
The casuals
so I don't
are
really care.
the casual community in COD is alive and well.
Dark Goldbox says, are we deciding Wolong's fate at the end of the stream? I mean, yeah. Here, again, I'll reiterate. I'll say it again because I said it at the beginning of the stream, but a lot of people weren't here. I don't like Wolong. If it were up to me, I'd drop it right now and do something different. But I have a viewer base that are demanding I continue to play it. They say, no, it's fun to see you struggle and strive and persevere through a tough game. You don't play tough games often. Please keep playing Wolong. So the buy-in we have here is I'll keep playing it as long as you guys show up, engage, and support the Wolong streams. Especially today, it's my only stream. I don't have a late
attend, like,
so
and give me money. That's what show up, engage, and support means. Attend, like, and give me
I'll
money.
continue to play Wolong later in the week on Tuesday. If this stream is a flop and is slow and people are disengaged, not paying attention to the game, not talking to me, not supporting the stream, I'm not playing this game again. I'd rather do anything else. I'd rather pick my ass for 2 hours than play this game.
You're disgusting, Dave.
So let's see what happens. No, I'm only halfway through. So we're like, oh, you're almost done with it, right? No, I've only beaten 8 stages. The game has 16 stages, and apparently you're required to grind inside missions to beat the game, or else you're under level.
Yeah, drink water. Reset. Go ahead. Hooey.
Okay. RB Gaming says, are you actually going to play Elden Ring New Game Plus? Let's go. I mean, it's an option. The way I see it, my audience is torn.
It's an option. You're going to have to pay me.
Metroid Prime Remaster.
I need your buy-in.
Or Elden Ring New Game Plus run. It seems like either there's two schools of thought, and each one is valid, and there's people over here that want to see this one.
Let's hear buy-in. Let's hear it. Come on.
People over here
Where's the
buy-in? See this one, and they're ready to show up and engage and support it, So I don't know if there's really a right or wrong answer if we drop Wolong to what should be next. I actually don't know. I think either one would do pretty well. So
again, he wants his dents to decide.
I'm glad to hear you recovered. Ooh.
What was
Even
that?
My neck is messed up today.
What is this?
I didn't get enough sleep. My neck feels all like strained and tight and yucky.
I know why his neck feels strained and tight and yucky. It's because his keyboard is on one side and his monitors are on another side. So every time he gets a goddamn tip, he has to turn his neck around. Your ergonomics are shit. That's why your neck doesn't feel right.
Nico says play one when you're done with Wolong, one when you're done with Hogwarts. Well, yes and no. But remember, coming up, we have Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I'm playing that on hard difficulty. And that's going to be a game everyone's going to want to see. And it's probably going to take a while to beat because I'm playing it on hard. Okay? That's on the 24th. So you're talking in just a little over a week, we got another high-profile new release. So one of the games that I beat in the next week to 2 weeks is going to be replaced by Resident Evil 4. The other one probably will be one of those games. So those will be the games I juggle for a bit, and then we see what happens in April. Oh my god, excuse me.
Oh,
So gassy
die.
today. I received a $1.25 tip from someone who says, "Fist me, Phil, hi." That's absolutely disgusting. I will not
Fist
do that.
me, Phil,
do not
hi.
say gross things like that to me because you offend me, and I'm very
I'll
upset
clip
with
that
you.
later.
But I am thankful for your
Unless
tip, so thank you
midlife
for the
gets
tip.
to it first.
But don't say nasty things to me like that. It's very upsetting. Okay.
Look at the rocking. God damn.
Shit. See, I'm yawning.
Oh,
Why am I
he is
yawning? 'Cause I
done.
lost
He
sleep.
is
I have
not-
coffee
he is
in me,
not
but I
gonna make
lost
it through
sleep.
Wolong.
And now I'm yawning and shit. Now I gotta try to stay
My
active
money
and
says
wait
he
for
falls
fucking
asleep on
Wolong.
the
It's
day
like, Oh my
stream.
god, today's gonna be a nightmare. I hope the next coming. I hope
Hey,
stage
Doc
9 and
Lewis
10
is
of
bleeding
Wolong
into
aren't
the
that hard.
shot. Hey,
'Cause It's
Doc.
gonna be tough for me to maintain concentration when I don't have enough sleep because this stupid daylight saving time bullshit. Oh no, I've never been to the Great Lakes.
Not
Maybe on
having
a
enough
rare
sleep is a
occasion,
you
maybe I should have a
problem.
second coffee. Like I usually don't do that. I usually don't have two coffees.
I need a
for
second
stream,
coffee,
but
dude.
Maybe I need.
Here, I'm gonna mute my mic and eat a granola bar because I'm
I might.
hungry.
If I'm playing Wolong, I might need a second coffee, man. Carl DeJudy says balancing Elden Ring with Oblivion for months might be wild versus Metroid, which could be done in less than a month. Oh, I don't think a second run, a New Game Plus run of Elden Ring, I don't think would be nearly as long as the first. The reason my first run of Elden Ring was so long is because I was doing essentially trying to go for a completionist run. I was doing all these optional dungeons. I was going for every single path, every single boss. I don't
I am
necessarily have
calling
to do that with the New
bullshit
Game
on
Plus
a New
run.
Game
The
Plus of
idea
Elden
behind the New
Ring
Game
being a
Plus
short run.
is respecting
He
my
is gonna
character in
milk
a way
it.
that plays completely differently
Elden
from my
Ring made
first
him
run.
what?
But that's
Over
about it.
$6,000 or
Every
something
single
like
piece of
that
side
when he
content.
first played it.
I'm not
He
concerned
is
about
gonna
doing every
stretch
side-
an
like,
Elden
half
Ring
those
run
mini
as long
dungeon
as he
things,
can.
They're worthless. They don't have any useful items for me. Why am I going to bother with those? I might skip every one of them. Seriously. Unless there's a critical piece of armor, or not really armor, but upgrade, like for example for magic use or whatever. Let's say I do a magic build and I need something magical from one of those. Tell me which dungeon it is, I'll do it. I'm not going to be doing every one of those. Screw that. I think it's going to really cut back on the amount of content or the length of the playthrough. The original playthrough was over 100 hours. I would guess my New Game Plus run, probably maybe 40 to 50 hours. I don't think it's going to be over 100. It'll probably be half that. So
40 to 50 hours is still significant. He's treating it like it's not. That is still an ungodly amount of time for your playthroughs, Phil.
exactly. Generic says you can't respec till you do the second major dungeon. Right, until you fight what's her name?
This is so stupid.
The head of magic at the school.
Because we know that if he
Forgot
does
her
a
name.
second run of
Regalia
Elden
or
Ring,
something?
it's going to be
Remember?
fucking long.
Once you fight her, then you get you can use the amber pieces of amber to respec or whatever. And the larval thing. What is it called? Larval tier. The larval tier. Yeah, you can respec with that. Right.
I don't
So
care.
I'm stuck with my build, my original build, until I'll probably just turbo through then, right? I'll probably just like turbo right to the castle. Fuck
Sure.
this.
Okay.
Blow through the castle, take out the bosses, go right through. try to
Unironically,
rip roar
I
over
would
there,
love to see
right?
Phil play a game quickly. I don't think he's capable. I don't think he has it in him. Especially not Elden Ring.
Ever had a Vietnamese espresso with milk? No, I've not.
Oh, Vietnamese
I don't know what
coffee
that
is fucking
Vietnamese
good.
Espresso, never heard of it. Chef D says you're welcome in advance. It's that good, huh?
It actually is really good.
Ever thought about taking Jasper for a walk? Jasper does not need a walk.
What
We have
was
a
that?
house that's a
What was
perfect
that? Hold
cat
on.
house.
I'm eating cheese. But what was that? Here, hold on. We need something special for this. I'm gonna use the slow down juice. Ready? Horrifying.
Ever thought about taking Jasper for a walk? Jasper does not need a walk.
He sounds drunker than usual.
House that's
I love it.
a perfect cat house.
All right, we're going back to
there's
normal
different rooms
speed,
for him to
and I'm
explore
going to
and hang out
continue
in. He
eating
runs
my
all around the
cheese
hallways
while
and
muting my
everything,
mic
there's all
because
this room.
I'm
You know,
considerate.
some cats, sadly, they live up in they live in small, cramped apartments, and that's not a cat environment. This house is very much a cat environment. He gets a lot of exercise. Yes, I have had pho in person.
Counterpoint,
I have had pho. or
my
pho
cat lives in a
person
small
at
apartment with my
restaurant. It is
girlfriend and I, and
absolutely
she's
delicious,
perfectly
fresh
fine
at the
never going
restaurant.
outside.
Super
So
good.
there.
It was terrible when I had it delivered. It was super duper good at the restaurant. Loved it.
He ruined pho? Of course he ruined pho. Yeah, take a sip.
I might seriously get a second coffee.
You asshole. You have been streaming
Hancock, good to see
for
ya.
less than 3 hours. Less than
Wonder
3
what the
hours.
DLC for Elden
And
Ring
you're
will be
already
that you
talking
can
about
down
a
to.
second
who knows?
coffee.
I mean, if I redo my New Game Plus run and that way I've gotten all the major
I
points
do
unlocked,
6 hour
I
streams
guess it
on
won't
my
matter,
personal channel.
right? It won't really matter. So that's kind of the idea. Okay. Anything else, guys? Any final questions before we wrap up? And what I'll probably do is take a break to use the bathroom and get a coffee. I probably will take a formal break here to use the bathroom and get a coffee, and then come back and jump into Wolong. So.
Oh god, here comes the break. Skipping that.
Do an Archer's build for New Game Plus, something you've never done. It's viable. Is it viable?
We'll do it. We'll do it
Elden
King
Ring?
Jad style. We'll stop when he starts recording for
Am I
YouTube, and
excited
then we'll
for
skip
Mortal
over
Kombat
the
12? Of course.
gameplay.
I love
see
the
what's
Mortal
going
Kombat
on.
series. Listen, I'm not competitively into them.
And then what I
I'm not
might
gonna
do
play it
is
at a high
once we're in the
competitive
gameplay, if
But
the
for the amount of
gameplay is
content
shit,
that NetherRealm games has,
I
usually
might
you got
actually
a
hop over
fun,
to Halo.
interesting,
Although
lengthy
I
story
should
mode. There's a
realistically
variety of
dip out
characters.
because
usually you have the crypt
I
or
have some
whatever the
things to do
variation
to
is
run
on
a
the crypt,
household
with big
later
exploration
today.
and
I have
fun
some
in
other
this world.
errands
And
I gotta
dang,
run.
Online play. It's a great game. It's going to be a good value no matter what. How do I make my coffee? Black coffee, and I have a Keurig. So it's a Keurig K-Cup.
A
Toss it in
Keurig?
there. Black.
He pronounces it Keurig? Keurig? There's an R in that word, Philip. Keurig. Come on, man.
Have I ever been to a temple? Oh, man, I don't know. I've been to, like, Christian churches. I don't know if I've ever been to a temple before.
His chat asked the stupidest questions. Have you ever ridden on a tour bus?
Bleed runs are the best. Yeah, but bleed runs are also cheesy, right? Like everyone.
Have you ever been to
that
Detroit?
Bleed runs were incredibly
Have you ever eaten
ridiculous
pineapples?
in Elden Ring? So I probably don't want to do
Such
that either.
thought-provoking content.
I basically want to do something that's completely different. I don't want to be doing Jump R2 the whole game. So whether it's a magic run, whether
Okay,
it's an arrow run, whatever it may be, I
I'll
want
give
it to be
him
different,
a
seriously
little bit of
different
credit
play
for
style
admitting he doesn't
from
want
what
to go
I
the
did in
Jump
my first
R2
run.
method again.
So.
I can be charitable to DSP when the situation calls for
All right,
it.
on the road this weekend. All right, Hank, I'll see you later.
The
Thanks for
situation
stopping
just
by.
rarely calls for it. All right, I'm going to pick it up. He's going too slow.
Would I ever do comic book reviews? I don't read comics, so no.
These questions are dumb.
Magic is fun. You can do a Frost Mage. Interesting. Am I excited for Resident Evil 4? Yes, I am. Indeed. Oh my god, I literally can't stop yawning. Not good. Usually I'm energetic in the mornings, right? And this daylight saving time is killing me today. And I gotta play
Oh
this
my
game, all
god.
games.
Shut up.
All right, guys. Let us end today's podcast show. I want to thank all of you who were here on time.
Who's
Those of you who are
us?
an hour late, welcome. Yes, daylight saving time hit. I was here an hour earlier today because of it. And yes, we're starting gameplay early because of it. And I'm tired because of it. So I'm gonna have to really try to get on my game here to try to
Oh my god.
survive. But we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone showing me. And of course,
This is
as
less
always,
than
I
a
wish you the very best of
3-hour
luck.
stream so far. Okay. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's such a stressful game. Be patient. I'll be back soon.
All right, let's see. When does he come back? How long was this break? Holy shit. How long is this break? Okay, we're live and he's still on break. We're live and he's still on break. You know what? I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna let all employees run because I unironically like it. So I'm gonna take out the background remover. And if anybody doesn't want to listen to all employees, let me know and I can mute it. But I unironically like this song. No, you know what? Fuck him. We're taking out all employees and we're gonna put in our own BGM. Here we go. So we've got our own BGM up. I was ready for this eventuality. We have no more juice. He's been on break. He's been on break for almost 20 minutes. He's been on break. Holy shit. If anybody is into this music, it is from Hard Space Shipbreaker. I'll pull it up just a little bit more so y'all can hear it. But Hard Space Shipbreaker, very good. My goodness. Now would be a good time for a poll for engagement purposes. I'm setting up a quick poll in chat. Okay, I'm setting up a poll in chat for who is the most dedicated DSP fan. Your choices are Derek, Jade, or people are NPCs. Oh wait, he's back to gameplay, is he?
Between 10, 10:30 in the morning.
All right, we'll take our
I
BGM
come on
off.
stream and I do my podcast, and then I game.
Feel free to participate in the poll
like,
for
you saw me
engagement
yawning
purposes.
constantly during the podcast. I'm like, dude, it's just losing that hour of sleep is killing me. So
Shut up.
hopefully this
Shut
will,
up. I didn't
reinvigorate
sleep
me a
last
bit.
night at all, and I
All
still
right?
went out for groceries, and I still took care of my sick
Let's actually get
girlfriend
the
today.
booted up
Shut
here.
up.
Hope for the best. And remember, please, if you like,
Here, I'm gonna
Wolong,
move the
please
chat
engage and
over
support the
here.
stream. This is my first of all, it's my only stream of the day. So number one, that's important. Obviously, that it's a good stream, but also
You're
keep a game in
begging.
the rotation if
You're
you wanna see it.
begging.
I would
You're
prefer not to,
begging.
but you guys have convinced me otherwise. You said please keep playing it. We like watching you play it. So I'm doing it for you, not for me. That's for sure. This is
No,
not a playthrough for
you're
me
doing
by
it for yourself.
any means.
You're doing it for yourself. Everything you do is self-serving. I'll stick around for a bit, and then I'm gonna dip.
Hooey.
Hooey!
Okay.
Fuck was that?
It appears I got a tip during the break.
Oh, a tip!
Let's take a look here.
Thanks for the money, dummy. Thanks for the money, dummy.
Dorian has sent me a $20 tip. Dorian says the following. Here's a little support for Wolong. I'm really enjoying this playthrough despite your rage and frustration, and I hope that you will continue to persevere. Thank you, Dorian. That
They
is
are
very
just
nice of you.
torturing him.
That is the biggest
They are
contribution
just
of the day for-
absolutely torturing him. Good
It's a
lord.
large contribution.
Yeah, I need
really
to do something about the
appreciate that.
chat overlay.
That gets us up to $42 in tips, and we haven't even
Here, I
started
guess
the
it doesn't
game yet.
matter.
That's honestly a
I'll
really good
change it
start.
to this
Thank you
so
so
you guys
much.
can see it.
And let's play a nice animation for you, shall we? Excuse me. Here we go.
Oh, cool, and the chat covers up his animations. Fuck off, Phil.
My clean closet. Hooey, strong.
Shut up!
There's one it's called like Nepali.
Oh, that's why his
pure
that's why his
black
break
roast.
was so long.
I
He
have
was
another one
he was
that's flavor.
actually
I
making
made
coffee.
another pure black
Actually,
roast. I
factually
think
making
as strong
coffee.
as possible to jolt energy into me for this stream.
You needed coffee less than 3 hours into your day
Okay.
when you stream in your
So I've
PJs.
just beaten
Fuck
what was
off.
it? Stage 8. So that's why I came back here, and I need to see if I can like level up and use the blacksmith or whatever.
I'm gonna hang
So
for a
we
little
have
bit.
to do that.
I'll give it
Okay.
like 10 minutes and then I'm
Yes, the
out.
camera always
I
chopped
got
when
things to
beat the
do.
game, and then for some reason it stopped.
I'd rather
Chopping.
play actual fun games
Just
or
this
watch
game.
someone else's actual fun
I
stream.
don't know. But it should stop being choppy in a minute. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Hello,
What's up,
everyone.
Mark? Good to see you. He says you actually be here to chill because the clocks change. Cool. A lot of people actually said that this morning,
Clocking.
since clocks change. Now they'll either be able to attend my late stream for a bit, or maybe watch a little bit
All
more.
right,
of my
let's
first
see.
stream. That's
Will this
nice to know.
cooperate?
And maybe because the clocks change, you'll be able to
Clocking.
watch a little more. That's appreciated. Cool. By the way, this choppiness had better end soon. It's taking forever. Look.
Here, you guys want to see something
I mean,
trippy?
it has always
Hold
come
on.
up before. There it is.
If I change
So
it
what changed
to
that now
this,
it's not choppy?
trippy
What
chat,
changed that now it's not
reverse
choppy? Nothing. I mean,
transparency
it's so-
chat. Ugh.
I have absolutely no idea what
I
that
kind of
is.
like this look
See how weird that
where
shit is?
where the text is keyed out, but the background of the chat box stays in.
All right, guys, here we go. Ready?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
I hate his YouTube voice.
Since I played.
Hello everyone,
Last
DSP
time around, we
here.
just finished stage 8, and we came back here. We didn't even really have time to level up or anything.
No, I don't.
So I think what we should do is first of all, let's.
That
level
looks
up.
like garbage.
If you remember this,
I'm just gonna normally blend it.
Levels up actually with the Earth Virtue, so I think we'll just pump another level into Earth for now. Okay.
Okay.
Which should
Correct.
scale it up a little bit more. Now, I also want to take a look at possibly upgrades in crafting. See if I can upgrade any of my equipment. And go from there before we can.
This layout actually kind of works.
I could use some more sleep.
Yes, I can upgrade
Maybe
the
I'm
spear.
overworking.
Take a look. Let's do it.
I could upgrade the
I need rank
spear.
6 steel, of which I found none in the game, so I can't do that yet.
Oh my god.
Well, these items, the Wolf Fang Club.
Oh my god. This is already
How does that
insufferable.
get an upgrade? They need rank 4 steel. What about my armor now? Armor set?
Get out of the menus.
Well, I have rank 5 leather, so I can upgrade these. Did I ever
He's
find a
playing
Wuhan
menus.
hat?
This is why I don't really watch his gameplay, because he fucking plays menus.
My hat is basically the weak piece of armor right now. I did no. That's what I have on. Wait, what? I got one piece of armor. Oh, it's the bracers.
Here, hold on. I want to see if this will work.
Wuhan cavalry bracers.
No, it won't. Hold on.
I have giant wrestler gauntlets.
Whoa, no, it's disaster stream. Hold on, let me pop over into studio mode. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something on the fly. That'll make this a little better. So I'm gonna pop into studio mode,
Spirit damage taken in desperate condition, flame attack, and divine
and then
gain.
I'm going to change this.
Yeah, I think this is a little better. The giant wrestler
And
gauntlets,
I'm
they
going
seem
to-
better to me.
I'm going
The level 3
to.
ones, that is.
Well, no, I can't really do that on the
Haste
fly.
upon
Sorry,
defending
I lied.
critical blow. Oh.
I was gonna try and remove the background from his cam
What's up, gamer guy?
and
How
put
you
him
guys doing?
over his gameplay. Lefty and I
yeah, more
like
roll-on
doing that,
stuff
but
for
that's
you
hard to
guys.
do on the fly. I'll find a way.
These gauntlets have a haste upon deflect ability.
Okay,
That's
everybody. At
interesting.
4 o'clock my time in
So maybe I
7
wanna
minutes,
get
I'm
these and
clocking
level them
out.
up. I think I actually want to put.
I
those
can't. I'm done with Phil for the
I'm gonna
day.
try to level these up.
Big ups to like Indrid and Snood and Tractor Beam.
Outside of
Big ups
that-
King Jad. Big ups
Oh, there's a whole
Tevin.
giant
Big ups
wrestler
Peace.
set?
Anybody who does
Oh,
this
crap.
on like
I might wanna
a
try to do a
semi-regular
giant wrestler
basis.
set. I didn't know I had
Damn it!
And it's only a level 2 armor. which
How do
is
you
kinda
sit
what I
through
want.
this? It's terrible.
Okay.
I'm gonna close the
Range attack damage,
poll.
Negative effect duration on enemies. Water phase spell consumption. Spirit sustainability. Ice resistance. Toxin.
We had a
attack
total of
power,
1 vote, so by default, Jade
chill
takes the
accumulation,
poll
restore HP,
for the
spirit
most
sustainability.
dedicated DSP
Oh,
fan.
man, yeah, I'm gonna put on
Big
the
ups
giant wrestler
Jade.
set, but the question is, which one do I want? It scales with Earth, which is perfect. That's exactly my build right now.
It scales with
So-
Earth, so it's perfect.
I don't really care about the chill accumulation. I do care about restoring more HP. And then this one, ice resistance, spirit sustainability. This one gives me more, but I don't know.
This
if I
is the
really care
worst.
about ranged attack
I
damage,
hate
I'm not
this.
really using ranged
I'm
attack.
sorry to be so salty, chat, but I actually hate this.
Does Kat put a lot of things around the house for special holidays? She decorates. We have some decorations that she does. She just about a couple weeks ago she turned the house from winter to spring, which is really nice.
Here, I'm gonna
What's up,
expand
Jade?
this
I'm
up a
glad
little
you're
bit.
here. I understand
There we
you
go.
don't like Wolong, but you can still chill with us if you want. Did I like the wrestler Mankind? He was all right. Anyway, shoot.
This is why his streams are trash, because he spends 2.5 hours talking about bullshit, and then
Do
he
I have the whole? Do I have the whole giant?
he goes
wrestler
on and
set?
does this. Like when
I
his
do have the
gameplay
whole
starts,
giant
it's
wrestler
this,
set. Look.
and it's horrible. It's menus.
Okay, let's put it on. Yes, I got
He's
the whole
configuring
sets.
gear sets right now. Gear
All
sets.
right, let's do it. And I'm gonna see if we can upgrade any of these.
He could have done this
In fact, I'm
offline.
gonna
This is
get rid of
definitely
all my other
offline kind of stuff.
Equipment. Now I just want to be sure I'm not moving slow because my equipment weight did go up. Oh no, I'm still fast as shit. I'm still good. I'm in the green.
Come on,
This
Phil.
looks cool, by the way. Look at this set. Huh. So now what I should do is I should break down all my other equipment and then I should upgrade, right?
More menus.
So salvage. Let's salvage a bunch of stuff.
Is this meaningful content? Is this what he means by meaningful content?
Oh, no, I have a good crossbow. Holy shit. The Colonel's repeating crossbow.
This is hell.
Great. So I'm not salvaging that. I'm going to equip that.
This is hell.
Nice.
This is actual hell.
I didn't realize I had a better crossbow that I had found that stage. Yeah, look. Colonel's repeating crossbow. So it gives you spirit attack up, spirit attack guarding. It's slightly less damage, but
Spirit bomb.
So I'm going to go with that.
Big ups, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, cool. What's my favorite game of the decade? Oh, I can't answer that question. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, just pick something. Just pick
I can't
something.
possibly remember every game that I played in the last 10 years, but I can remember Bug Snacks, best game of the decade. Of course, everyone knows that.
If someone asked me what my favorite game of the decade is, this current decade,
So damn good.
or the last one, my answer is easy. Hitman.
That.
It would either be Hitman or it would be the 2016 Prey. Whenever the Talos 1 station Prey came out, it would be close between Prey and Hitman. If I had to choose a game of either this decade or the last.
Boom! Wow, great amount of crafting items there. Before I do this,
But normal people would have an answer to that question, but instead he just goes, I don't know, man. I don't have an answer to that question.
and a spirit here. I'm just gonna recover both of these. Look, they're both level 4. They're probably really good. Oh, that's what I have equipped. DZ Flute and Official Seal. That's what I'll go with. I'm gonna try to get rid of everything else.
Oh my god.
I could use some more sleep.
Oh,
Me too.
fuck
Daylight
off, Phil.
savings is killing me. Is absolutely killing me today. Because today is daylight saving time going into effect in the United
Shut
States.
up!
I lost an hour of
Shut
sleep. I'm
up!
actually drinking a second coffee.
This is
I
like
never
the
do.
8th time or 10th time.
I need it so
I should have
bad.
made a counter for his DST rants.
Okay, now let's upgrade my armor. Well, first of all, let's upgrade my bow.
Let's upgrade my
I can
armor?
upgrade the repeating crossbow. Let's do it. I can actually upgrade it again. Holy shit.
No one
Nah, I
cares.
don't wanna know
All
if
right,
I'm
I'm clocking out in 2 minutes. When the clock turns 4, I'm out, peeps. I can't do this. I can't. I'm gonna go outside, see the sun, touch grass.
And then rank 5. That's as high as I can go. Oh, I'm out of money. I'm out of money.
Are you gonna
It's not
beg?
good. Can I sell anything?
Are you gonna beg? Come on,
Seriously, can I
beg.
sell shit?
Beg.
Fire pots.
Beg.
Heat-proof ice. The spells burn accumulation when used. Increase flame resistance. I need money. Oh, rank 1 leather. I like
He
my
is
leather.
trying so hard not to segue this into a bag right now. Come on,
Sell
Dave.
them all.
It's low-hanging
All the
fruit.
rank 1 shit that I
It's
don't
right
like.
there, my
I
guy.
totally don't
It's
need.
right there, my guy. Come on. Nope. He's not gonna go for
I
it?
don't like
Okay.
rank 1 stuff at all.
Okay.
Anything else I could sell? Antifreeze soil. So this is there's anti-fire and anti-ice. You saw that?
All right, 9 more seconds.
That's stone resistance.
Hey, it's 4 o'clock my
All right, hold on.
time.
Before I do that,
Let's mute Dave.
Each one costs.
I'll take you back to this. And we have Dave's semi-transparent gameplay in the background. But thank you, everybody, for joining me. I'm going to clock out. I have a household to run and things to do. But thanks for coming by. Consider dropping a like if you haven't, and consider subbing so that you can be part of Lefty and my upcoming fun, chill, interactive, and meaningful content, dudes. Really, really appreciate everybody who stopped by, even for a couple of minutes. Big ups. And we will see you again next time. Bye-bye. Fun, chill, interactive, and meaningful content, dudes. Really, really appreciate everybody who stopped by, even for a couple of minutes. Big ups, and we will see you again next time. Bye-bye. fun, chill, interactive, and meaningful content, dude.